Do you think Tom Holland's gonna say something? I hope he says something. I think he would. And he's got a black girlfriend. When you have a black girlfriend, you have to show your support by any means necessary.
She's busy trying to do promo for challenges, but trust me,
he got the message.
She's applying pressure.
He's got a voice note. I just saw something on my feed right now. Sort it out.
Fucking hell.
Are you sure about that? We're gonna keep quiet.
And then Timothy's like, hello.
What's up, people? Welcome to another episode of the Outtake Show. This is episode 37, the show where we talk about movies and TV shows. Yeah, we're on 37, we're close to the 40s, you know. We're getting there, we're getting there. Look at the consistency.
Yeah, 2 years. Took us 2 years.
Took us 2 years to get shit right.
But we got it.
2 years of planning.
And we have a big announcement.
Do we?
Yeah, we hit 500.
Oh, that's an announcement. Yeah.
Oh, really? Fair enough. 5 bills. Yo.
Shout out to all people following us and subscribing to us on YouTube. The platform is growing. The community is growing. Thank you so much. Shout out to all people on YouTube Shorts giving us comments and stuff. We reply to all comments.
Even the
good,
stupid ones.
Or bad. And even mean.
Yeah, you reply to, I don't know how you do it. Like, you do it so politely.
Yeah.
Like, I see a comment like, what did you reply to this? I want to reply to this. And it's like, I was like, oh, what did you think? It's like, cost out your mum. It's like, what do you think?
Then we got it from me.
Like,
I'm like,
this motherfucker is fucking stupid.
Fair enough. But what do you think about this?
Taking the fucking blows.
I'm trying to get the engagement going, you know what I'm saying, man?
The worst part, they don't reply.
They never get back to me. They're like, wait.
They're like, oh, fuck you. Okay, bye.
Wolf bitch.
Anyway, who are you? Who are you guys?
I got myself, the host of the most Yard Man Genius in the building. Of course, we got Aladdin here with the new drip. I'm not going to play the sound effects because it don't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
I want to pop this.
I like put in a whole new world because a whole new world.
If you guys didn't know, Aladdin is known for wearing tight jeans, and today, as you can see, he is looking
out.
He's got a certain tone going. You got the cream, the neutral.
What's that?
Yeah, go on then.
Hey man, let them know. Let them know. If you stand, you might break the camera run. Too much. You might be overexposed if you stand up.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Too bright.
What did you say? I was hate wearing.
Yeah,
I hate this fit. I think it's terrible.
He was behind the cameras there, and you're over like this fit.
I don't know, like
this fit is fire, man.
No, it's good. It's a good fit.
I know it is, but it's just.
I think you're not used to wearing colours.
No, I can.
The fit's hair has always been black.
It's black or grey.
Yeah.
Yeah, black. Yeah. I can do colour matching.
You're dressed like you're happy.
That's one thing. That's happy.
He's happy.
If you feel. No, I've done some tutu shopping spree. Nice. I've got a couple more commentaries, so
it's good.
Every time I comment, I'm gonna have my phone ready to see the reactions.
Now we got competition, and I have to get my drip up.
What happens to your magic mic fit? What's going on there?
Magic mic.
Magic mic fit the other day.
I'm gonna do a mad shop and buy like a bunch of clothes, but like I'm switching my not my style, because my style's always been wild. But like I'm gonna get like more stuff that can last longer.
Oh yeah.
A lot of times I'll buy shirts that I like wash it once or twice. It's done.
Flimsy, yeah.
So I'm getting my money up
over quantity.
so I can buy the brand
that
stuff.
doesn't make no sense.
That can last.
No. When you get older,
I know it probably does, but I'm not gonna be the same size next month. I went to this place. Your friend recommended me this place. This place called Couplas or some shit like that.
What?
Couplas is a French shop.
Okay.
I'll go in there. I was never gonna buy anything from there because their jeans were like £180.
Oh, fair.
I'm not gonna be the same size next month.
In terms of waist, waist is gonna be the same, bro.
You reckon?
Yes.
Yeah.
But the leg them are gonna be. So they're gonna end up being skinny jeans anyway if I keep fucking.
You got that confidence, you're gonna be wow.
Oh, I'm saying
He said I'm gonna be a thick.
Yeah, boy. I've been bulking June.
But why don't you just buy a size up then?
Because
when you buy it into your clothes,
then I won't wear it until I go get that size.
Yeah, now you have to get that size because
inevitably it's not gonna happen whether I buy it or not. It's not about I've got discipline. It's the fact that I'm not gonna buy £180 fucking jeans for me to wear next year.
I think there's more affordable stuff. We have Mazavill in the building, the silent assassin as well. Man said anyway. that can't be fair. Let's keep it going.
Keep it spinning.
What business?
Your business is the same thing.
Mazavill in the building. Come on, it's a scary sight, you know. I got the gun tucked away.
He's got a
Shoot at any moment, bro.
Yeah, man.
But yes, we got a lot of stuff to go through. But I do want to shout out everyone for watching and thank you for listening and subscribing and supporting us. If you guys didn't know in the intro, this is a film platform where we talk about movies and TV shows. So we're gonna go through a list of different stuff that we have here. If you haven't seen our reaction video, we did a reaction video, of course, talking about the casting of Juliet Gardner. If you don't know who she is, she plays a character named Ruth in Ozark, what she's mostly known for. That's on Netflix, and she has been casted as a female version of Silver Surfer for the Fantastic Four. This is the first Fantastic Four under Marvel Studios, which is said to be coming out July 2025.
They fucked up with that.
Wait, so next year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They fucked up with that.
So they said they're going to be shooting this summer to come out next year. Of course, this is a female version of Silver Surfer, so everyone has gone rowdy. I do want to ask you guys, what do you guys think about this? Is this Marvel's attempt to be woke?
Firstly,
sorry,
it keeps hitting your thing, so you need to fix that. I don't fucking care. Here's the thing. This movie is obviously going to be a very big movie, right? It's fucking hell, man.
Sorry.
You can sit
Sorry.
through.
I know I can't. You must give me attention because it's jiggling in the background.
There we go.
Jiggling.
That's what she said.
Really?
With that fit, you're gonna get a lot of jiggling going around with you, man.
What happened to the personal life? What's going on?
Oh, is that personal life?
No, it's not.
Like, wait, what?
Listen, this movie. There's a lot like weighing on this movie, right? That's the first thing. The second thing is they really just. They've been doing this for a minute, but like it's like they put everything into one. Like, it's like they're not anticipating sequels.
Putting everything into one.
Get Silver Surfer and Galactus in the first movie.
You know, fam, the thing is, I don't really know, but they said that this is not going to be an origin story. This is like
That's fine.
They've been doing this for a minute.
It's our intro to them. So if you're not going to do more, man,
we know the story of Fantastic Four already.
No, we don't. We don't. Spider-Man, yeah. Batman, yeah. Not Fantastic Four.
Story is known.
Huh?
They went space.
They went.
Cosmic hit them.
There's two films of Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
You've got to know about now.
But then
and one of them has Michael B. Jordan.
And
the other one's got Chris Evans and Jessica Alba.
God.
There's no way you have.
How many people are watching?
Wait. Shout out Jessica Alba.
You're married.
You're married.
I'm married.
You're married.
So I can't shout out Jessica Alba.
Shades off shame.
My missus knows I can shout out Jessica Alba. Come on.
But yeah, more people know the origin of Batman and Spider-Man versus Fantastic Four. I'm not saying I want an origin story, by the way. What I'm saying is this is our introduction to this group of Fantastic Four characters. You have so many options. You got Annihilus. You got Mole Man. You got Dr. Doom.
Same people that no one knows.
That's what I'm saying. But then no one knew fucking Tony Stark.
Who are they?
We don't have time to meet those risks anymore.
Huh?
It's game peak for us.
No, it's not. If anything, that was the best time. Because back then it wasn't time for the risk. It was
it was the perfect time.
They put everything on that line for that movie. If they didn't, if Iron Man 1 did not bang, they would have been
but they had no choice. Most of the characters were sold off to other places.
So they focused
no choice to find a B-list.
Yes, I'm saying, but build it up.
I can't say.
It's like do it. This is basically like having Thanos as no, I am fuming. It's like having Thanos as the villain in the first Avengers movie.
Oh, you see him too much as the main bad.
He should be the big bad.
But
I think Doctor Doom is more of a.
No. Doctor is like here.
Yeah, Galactus and Doctor Doom is higher than Doctor Doom. But Doctor Doom is a better villain.
No, I'm saying that's inevitable. Yeah. But I'm saying in terms of the scale of your character and how big you and how universe affecting.
They're cooking. Let them cook.
They're not cooking.
I see what you're saying.
Introduction.
I see what you're saying. But I feel like because it's an alternate universe, I think
that's even bullshit as well.
I think they're gonna spin it where it's gonna be like we might might start off with them. We seeing More Man or whatever that character's name is, and we see them fight. And we get like, okay, this is Fantastic Four, and then it builds up to Galactus.
That's fine.
Or it could be
in one movie though.
It could be an end credit scene where it shows Galactus come through.
That I like that because the same thing with Thanos. Thanos was a post-credit scene in the first Avengers. Cool. Yeah. Hint towards a potential longer story. This is Secret Wars they're building up to.
Yeah.
Secret Wars is a Kang story, but we know what's going on there. So they have to swap out the big bad. Now use Galactus as the best way to do it. The thing is, again, these are the snippets and little bits, but from what I'm getting, I'm so imbalanced in what I think of this movie.
We would have had a better storyline, but certain people started to move mad in their personal lives.
And now we have.
And now look at the repercussions.
I mean,
we were rooting for you.
It was kind of shit anyway. Kind of Quantumania was dead.
Yeah,
but I liked Kang. I did like Kang.
That's just.
I don't know if I can say that anymore, but I did.
I like Kang. I liked him in.
I don't know if I can say that anymore. Yeah.
I didn't like him in Quantumania. I liked him in Loki though.
Loki was good
in both versions of Loki.
I didn't mind him in Quantumania, but that was a
Kang.
way.
I was so excited.
What do you think about it, Maz?
Right. Mac's not gonna like what I've got to say.
Oh,
but
shit.
Mac never likes what I've got to say.
Oh shit, like
Wrong one.
so. We've gone past it now.
You just label them, bro.
I do.
But yeah, like I don't like. I could feel the heat of the comic book incels being like, "It's just a female."
No, but the comic incels would know that there's a female version. It's just the non-understanding. The people that the fucking
because we watched the clip and they said there's a female Silver Surfer called Shalabah.
Shalabah Bing Bong.
Okay.
Anywho, yeah. So, but like, I mean, it's the comic book incels. So,
or they don't know nothing.
It means that they don't really know comic books.
Yeah.
But like, they'll be very upset about it. But like, allow it, bruv.
There's not enough for those people for it to make a difference in. There's not enough people like that to where Marvel are going to change it because of them. There needs to be a lot more people for them to change.
Marvel have done so many more different storylines where it's changed things, and people could have been more angry, but in the end, it actually worked well.
So not all the time. Sometimes.
Not all the time, but
no. But I don't blame it on the actual thing. I blame it on the actual. So like She-Hulk, for example. She-Hulk, people hated it, but because it was bad anyway, they're gonna associate with the whole female feminist thing. It has something to do with that. It was just sometimes it was bad.
Just bad.
That's it.
Yeah.
But like not much has been like what gender swaps have been good in Marvel.
But She-Hulk wasn't a gender swap.
No. But I'm saying the feminist
female protagonist.
Yeah. Like, there's not many.
Maybe people didn't like Black Widow.
Black Widow is a bad movie. I like Black Widow though.
I like Black Widow. I think it just came at the wrong time.
Oh, really wrong time. But it was
definitely that was a woke film in terms of like they made it because they haven't made a female thing. It was kind of like let's get a female thing out there.
That's the first one, imagine.
Yeah.
And then they just slapped it on streaming.
Yeah. That was Scarlett was fuming.
Yeah,
Scarlett was
she sued them and everything.
She was, and then now she's back to produce a Black Widow movie.
Oh, is it?
So I've been told.
Yeah,
apparently it got settled. There was a promise saying that probably got paid.
Florence Pugh has been caught on set.
Yeah, for Thunderbolts.
I like Florence Pugh, man. I like her character. I
see stuff like that. I just know that she got paid to do that. Hey, Florence Pugh, like film backstage of.
You think that's bullshit?
100%.
Probably is, yeah.
100%. She's a big superstar and she's just walking around set showing everyone what's going on. You don't think they
No, she got paid. That's PR.
They told her walk from there to there and to make sure you showed that and showed that because there's a little Easter egg here for people to watch. And make sure
that you're showing your costume.
Yeah, 100%.
Wait, I haven't seen this video. It's a video. I saw a picture.
Yeah.
It's on her Instagram,
There's
bro.
a video
It's not even like an Instagram story. It's on her Instagram.
There's a post. Fucking
cool. Well, Aladdin brings that up. I'm not mad at this casting of the female Silver Surfer. I do like the fact that Julia Gardner is jumping into the MCU because I think she is a talented actor. I feel like it's normally when I see actor go into these films, I feel like they're entering the mainstream world. So I do like her getting into that because it will help her career.
So earlier on when we were filming, they were saying that they didn't think that. Because she has such a great emotional range, it's quite limiting for her as an actress or an actor. Sorry, I don't like the term actress.
Same.
But I think that if you saw her character in Modern Love, she was still full of emotion, but she didn't necessarily show it that much.
Yeah.
So I think she can.
You can see it being good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm looking forward to it, man. I don't really mind this, man. Let's get cracking. All you have to do is just give me a good story.
And some
and make it work.
Some je ne sais quoi about that costume right there. Yeah, that's all I want.
It's a good cast.
I want it to.
I think before I was upset about Pedro Pascal being Mr. Fantastic, but I think he will do a good job.
But from what I've been hearing on X, since he's the internet's zaddy, it makes sense because. I feel like people yappering and I don't know what's real. But apparently, Mrs. Fantastic or Miss Fantastic is pregnant during this
Oh,
period.
okay.
You're
Well,
lying.
in the multiverse, they said that he was one of the Mr. Fantastics had a kid, didn't
fucking God. Already.
it? Get it in.
Already. Like no, their child is one of the most is an Omega mutant.
Oh, is it?
They say insanely powerful.
Yeah.
Franklin and Franklin and so on. Franklin is he's changing stuff on a molecular level.
What do you mean?
Like molecules. Like he can change
He can change
his power.
I think it's something on that level in it, but he's an Omega level.
Yeah.
I think it's mutant, or whatever. Already.
Oh, so
it's the
Already.
introduction to Franklin. From what I've heard. Don't kill me.
It's not factual.
Don't
Calm down.
Pissed off, man. Pissed off,
I'm
man.
rattled.
I am, bro.
I
Because
need sound like that.
this
as well.
is it. Like, this is it. This is like you take your risks with Shang-Chi and She-Hulk and the Marvels.
But don't take a risk with this.
Oh, this. You get a reliable director that's done good Marvel stuff before. You make a story that works as an introduction, and you anticipate sequels. Not make a movie as a one and done, and then if a sequel works, it works. No, you build for a sequel. You build a good story that leads into a sequel, because this is the first Marvel family.
Yeah.
Without
That's
them, we
a
would
big
have
thing.
Avengers.
Yeah, that's true.
Without them, we would have most of what we have today.
Johnny would be like as an uncle. He'd be a fun uncle.
I was gonna ask you, in terms of I can't remember the guy's name that's playing Johnny Blaze, but there has been
Quinn,
Joseph
there's
Quinn.
a lot of hate towards him because they see the Human Torch being sexy and they don't find him attractive.
Will Poulter. That's what I have to say. Will Poulter.
But he was in
would have been
Guardians.
good.
No,
He
I'm
would have
saying,
been-
look
he
what
would
happened
be.
to Will Poulter.
Oh,
He went from that guy
the glow
to that guy.
The glow up.
Look, I'll
Insane.
say this now.
This Quinn guy, his glow up stage, I think he already passed that moment.
No, he hasn't. Trust me.
You think so?
Or Hollywood.
No, I'll tell you what.
That's corrected.
The PR they're doing for this guy is insane. Because they had him at the Oscars with Lupita. Lupita.
Lupita Nyong'o.
Yes, Lupita Nyong'o.
Oh yeah, because they got a film together called The
Quiet Place.
Day One prequel.
Oh, he's in.
And they're a
he's
love
in-
interest in the film.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
He's a love interest. Okay. Interracial love.
So that's why they were moving all comfortable around each other. And so for me, I'm like, okay, just because she's so leng, he's making her
making him
attractive by default. By default, he's already more attractive just because
Do you think he's
of her.
not attractive then?
He's a nice guy.
Nice. I'm sure he's a great friend.
Nah, he's cool. He's funny.
He's a cool guy.
He's so hilarious.
It's funny. Fuck me,
Funny
man.
guy.
I get that shit, bro. Fucking hell.
No, but the thing is, I feel like
He seems like preppy sweet. But Johnny's meant to be
He's scary, bro. He hasn't got no white in his
But the
eyes.
thing is-
He's all black.
so if you don't know, what's his name? Quinn.
Joseph
Yeah.
Quinn.
So
His eyes are wham. Sorry. There's the white to black ratio in his eyes is off. There's more black than white. He's gonna shell me. Looks like a fucking alien.
He's scared. He's scared.
Looks like an alien, bro. Look at this. They've not seen this.
This is meant to be the Human Torch, and my boy just said, "I'm scared."
No, he could work though. I can see he's working. Yeah, 100%. I can see he's working. How old is he? 27, 37. He is 30.
Okay, but then Google him next to Lupita Nyong'o.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah,
Literally
just
right
no,
there.
no, but get the pictures up. Doesn't he look more attractive now he's next to her?
Fuck's sake,
I'm sorry, all your listeners, we're bringing up something on the screen that.
Sorry, audio listeners. You can Google it too, in fact. Google it. Doesn't he look more attractive now he's next to her?
I see it. I see it.
See?
I see it.
But the
He
question
kind of
is...
looks like what's that Nazi from Breaking Bad that we just saw in Civil War? The orange hair motherfucker.
I don't know what you're talking
The orange guy, the guy with the orange hair and the red glasses in Civil
No,
War.
he doesn't look like him.
Kind of
about. No, I don't know.
Kind of looks like him.
You're getting your what's confused.
So if you guys don't know, his name's Quinn.
Joseph
Quinn. So Joseph Quinn is known for his character in Stranger Things. That was his breakout role. That's why I'm kind of
See, I'm telling you, he looks attractive because
So
of
yeah,
her.
that just showed Maz a picture.
Sorry.
That's a good photo.
I forgot to say now. What was we talking about?
Stranger Things.
Breakout role, Stranger
Breakout role, and so...
You need to be a better host.
build-up.
You stop interrupting me.
So you were saying that this is his breakout role and it's his introduction into really getting into more bigger roles. And we've got A Quiet Place, Day One with Lupita Nyong'o, which is where we're seeing.
Yeah, because like in Stranger Things, that was his breakout role, of course, and like a lot of people loved him in playing that character. And obviously, sorry, this may be a spoiler alert. 1, 2, 3 for Stranger Things. But he does die in the season finale of that season, and people were like heartbroken because people were like, they loved him so much. So now for him to be cast as Johnny Blaze, the Human Torch, and everyone's like, he ain't as saucy as we first thought about him.
He needs to be like smooth, charming, like in Priscilla, where Elvis will put his arm up on the wall and just look at her like that. That's also hype Human privilege. Torch. Tell me that's not Human Torch. That is Human Torch. But I don't know.
Was Chris Evans like that though?
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
He was in hospital and he said to my girl who was the nurse,
he was very playerish.
Do you want to go snowboard right now? I know those are the best parts of the Alps outside, so let's go together.
Yeah.
Huh? She said, "Boy, you're in hospital." Next scene, she's snowboarding down with him.
I think he will do good, man. I think
I see it. I see it working.
Look, they just need to have someone that the PR needs to continue.
Is this make or break for you?
No.
In terms of what?
In terms of his character.
Because I got Pedro.
In terms of his character, though.
No, then I'll just go back and watch the old stuff.
Okay, fair enough. Michael B and fucking
Michael B.
Wait,
deeper that line. You mentioned you're Joseph Quinn, and the two people that played your character before was Chris Evans and Michael B. Jordan. Yo,
I think that's what it is. The last two were just
fucking hell, yeah.
Criminal
competition is crazy.
That was a good white. That was a good black.
No, you just little.
And you know what? Like, they could have got the guy from Charles. That guy from.
Sorry, man, it's on a laptop.
Oh, yeah, just go to YouTube, I beg. You must go to YouTube, bro. This is one of those episodes.
You know. Check us out on YouTube and Outtake Network to see what we're doing. You have to put the images up, you know.
I'll screenshot them.
Oh, of course.
If you haven't done this job.
It's questionable. Charles Melton. Guy.
Yeah.
Charles Melton could have been a really good human.
So if you guys don't know, Charles Melton is known for his character in Riverdale. And then from there, he went to a film called May December.
He was also in Bad Boys for Life.
Oh yeah, he was in Bad Boys for Life. I watched that. He was in there with Vanessa Hudgens. There were two add-ons to the series. Honestly, I feel like he obviously. Well, I'm going off the females' reaction towards him. Which I'm talking about Quinn. Obviously, they don't find him attractive, but I think he's gonna be like the funny guy that makes that work. He finds a balance by being funny and charming. And do you think they second?
Sorry,
that doesn't make sense.
No, I think they're moving away from the whole womanizer thing.
You do know a lot about Human Torch then?
I know,
is his womanizer thing like a main trait of
it? That is a main trait. No, even in the comics.
I think they're leaning away from that because the womanizer thing is wokish to like it's like you know what I'm saying. So they might just go for the more like charming, less so charming, more so like
he wasn't even that much of a womanizer in the first and second film.
No, first he was.
First one he was.
Second, no, first he was.
You just mentioned the hospital scene. There was way more scenes than that.
They said,
not the first, like the first film, yes, but the second film he wasn't.
Rise of the Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
He was still playing.
Maybe.
No.
But he was sick.
But he was
off duty. He was sick.
Yeah.
He had all the powers.
Wait, there was an interview where they asked, what's it like to date the Human Torch? And she's like, a lot of aloe vera and heat-proof clothing. Like, fuck it, what are you not doing?
That's disgusting.
That's crazy. What's going on?
I went to church this morning.
Okay. So I think from what I see, either
last four. So
either they're gonna turn him into that guy, or they're just gonna move away from the womanizer thing and make him more of like the good guy kind of thing.
No, but they need to make him at least allow him and let him be charming a little bit. You can't just do a whole 360.
Wait, last thoughts?
That's it. I'm gonna watch it, but fucking hell.
Look, I understand the Me Too movement has changed film a bit and everyone feels a bit scared about womanizers and stuff. But come on, at least let the girls get charmed. Let the girls, the gays and the days be charmed. Charm us, man. We'll watch the film 3 times.
3 times. Not one, not two, 3.
3. Are we going for my tickets?
Oh yeah, we forgot to mention Aladdin's ticket. So of course we started to add some more stuff on this board here.
Mac. I
Shout out
don't
to
know.
Mac
Mac is
art. Mac
crazy.
_art.
So we do have Mac. Oh, I've got what's on this.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
Oh,
That's so rude.
sorry, Mac.
That's so rude.
Sorry, Mac.
Wow. He said that thing.
I didn't leave it.
I didn't
leave it. I didn't leave it.
Bro.
Say
need to label
I didn't leave it. My bad.
Yo.
Say it back.
That's
That
not very
was
nice.
rude. That was a good sound effect though. That was-
Mac doesn't watch it anyway, it's fine. Mac don't watch it.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So we put a lot of stuff on the board here. Of course, we have pictures, but of course we got Max drawing over here of Demon Slayer. Shout out to the anime fandom out there, and we're gonna add some more stuff on there. So I messaged Aladdin. We've been meant to do this for a minute, but we just always forgot to like.
Oh, here we are though.
But here we are now. We've got Aladdin bringing here movie tickets to put up there. So he says he's got a list of movies on here that he wants to read out to us. So we have no idea what films he's watching.
Some
Guys,
of them
before he
are
says it, let us know in the comments below what you think he's gonna say.
Trash.
But let me say it clear.
Just
This is
what I thought.
no.
Nah, that ain't it.
There you go. Fucking found it.
Got that in.
Get it back. So these are tickets. Remember, these are physical, right? I'm not physical. No,
Remember,
which means I'm building.
I did. Oh.
It's
This is
digital.
before I met
It's
you
online.
guys.
No, I thought it was
Now,
online
for
still.
all the listeners, innit? All the listeners. These are physical,
You got
right?
me.
These are physical tickets, which means these were movies I've seen before Outtake.
Oh, shit.
Guys,
That's
these
what
are
I'm saying.
before I met you.
It's a
So
funny.
it is just
The
what I
disclaimer
thought.
is crazy.
Trash.
I know, it's a fucking bullshit. Some of them are good though, some of them are good. Some of them are good. Some of them are good.
Wait, before you say it, should we guess some?
I actually got more at home. I couldn't find out.
No, because I don't know how bad it can get.
There's one in the here we get back. There's one in here that we're gonna love. I'm gonna say it for last. There's one that's really good.
Oh shit, I
Alright,
feel like
so-
there should be a game out of this, bro. Can you describe the film and try to guess it?
Okay.
Do 2 of them and then read the rest.
Audio
Oh,
listeners, you join in too.
Oh, sorry.
Let's laugh together.
Just do 2.
This one definitely. You'll love this one.
Two that you want to describe to us. And
Oh,
then you read the rest of them yourself.
this is a good one.
Oh shit.
That's an oldie.
Wow, it's
that's
so
not
old.
old,
The
it's-
writing's
The
gone.
God.
Not a
Are these
single-
all the same cinema you've been going to?
These are all View.
Oh, for you.
I've got other ones as
Shout
picked-
out to View, man.
This is
I
a
wish View
Cineworld.
did memberships. I really
Same. I don't know why.
They don't, didn't it?
No.
Odeon is a good membership though.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
like
I want
membership.
View.
I think the best membership is.
Cineworld.
I'm gonna say Picture House.
Picture House.
I was gonna say so. But I realized I got membership with Picture House.
I actually was gonna say Picture House.
Okay,
Yeah.
no. Alright. Oh.
Bro, you got bare fam. I told this guy bring 3 or 4.
I wanted to bring
He
all of
said,
them.
So there's more of this.
I got more.
Fucking
And they'll get worse.
Oh shit.
These ones I'm gonna let you guess because
You're a weird film person then, because you actually have tickets, so you're actually a movie person.
I would go to
But
movies.
you're just watching a lot. You're just watching trash.
Let me tell you what they are. Then
You know what you are. You're not a film buff. You're a cinema buff.
Yeah, there we go.
No,
How about
no.
that?
He goes to the cinema. He's
Yeah.
not a cinema buff. He's not a cinephile.
I
He
just
just goes to the cinema.
I feel offended. Just,
I give something else some other compliment. She
Just
said
be
no.
offended.
That nigga just go cinema.
goddamn.
He's like,
Nah,
I just
that
want to
ain't it,
watch
y'all.
things
Fucking
go
what?
boom.
Boom. I like it.
Let's go into
Okay,
it. Man. Describe it to
Cool.
us first.
So
Describe it to us.
these are described. These are the funny ones.
Okay, you're gonna read the rest, yes?
This is 1917.
Oh,
Okay.
That was a good
Oh,
one.
this guy. He started with the good one
Yeah.
first. That's what you did. That's what you did. Fair enough.
This was a good movie. This one I'd be
That was a good
fucking.
movie. I
This
enjoyed
one I'd
that
be
film.
on,
No,
on ropes.
that one take was wild.
The whole
That
movie was a
running
one take.
thing when he
No,
gets
the
hit.
whole movie's a one take. That's the thing about it.
Yeah,
Also,
but fake one take.
Barry.
Barry King was
he
in it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Harry Styles.
Oh, yeah.
No, Harry Styles wasn't in it.
No, that's Dunkirk.
That's Dunkirk.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. No, you're talking about yeah. This really good movie. I need to watch it
I
again.
enjoyed it.
But it's one of those ones where I think Jeremy Johns was talking about how like he felt so involved that whenever someone got shot, he was like, he was just
Yeah.
checking if he got shot as well because he was so invested.
Crazy. You know what's mad? Quentin Tarantino kind of dissed this film.
Is it?
Yeah, he was on a podcast with a presenter, and he basically just said, if you're gonna do a one take, then do it. Like, don't be faking the one takes, because obviously,
Yeah.
film is a fake
The
one
whole
take,
thing
and he
is a
kind of
one-
like was like, he's not really into the one take type of thing. But if you're gonna do it, then
Yeah,
for
I
real.
can't
That
lie.
was his thing,
they're
though.
moving with live explosions, bruv. What do
yeah,
you want?
yeah.
I think he was mad because he
Maybe
didn't come up with the idea.
He's hating. Possibly. What's
This
next?
so
What the fuck's that?
this
That receipt.
this is Showcase.
Oh.
Showcase.
I've never
I've
been
never
to a
been to
showcase.
I've only ever been to it maybe once or twice. This
What
is
is
one-
this? A cinema?
Yeah.
Yeah, this was one of the big ones.
Why'd I ask that?
No, it was in my bedroom. A brothel. It was a brothel.
I'm gone.
Oh, hey.
Zoe
Ew.
house. Fucking hell.
When you say brothel,
Yeah.
fuck it, no, bro. What's when we clip that?
Yes, finally. This is a very big cinema.
Yeah.
It feels like a fucking theater. Like we're
Where is
talking.
it? Where is it based?
Oh, this is close.
What,
this is
UK,
It's close
UK
down.
listeners.
Yeah, it's in Gallen's, close to Gallen's Reach, but it would close down a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
This is Sonic, the first Sonic.
You watched the first Sonic in the cinema.
Cinemas, imagine me.
Yeah, look.
You went left.
1917.
Fucking
Sonic.
Sonic. Showcase.
Alright. Now this is the good one. The Suicide Squad.
The Suicide. Oh,
That
the
was
Suicide
James Gunn.
Squad. Yeah, okay, James Gunn.
Because it says the.
Fair
So
enough, yeah.
it was to make it clear. This one I actually had no idea. Why is this? What is this? I didn't know I watched this movie in cinemas.
What was it?
Black Widow.
You watched it in cinemas?
Is this Black Widow?
Was it in the cinema?
Read that.
Or maybe it's Widow. No, the way it looks like probably is Black Widow.
Is that Black Widow?
July 2021.
I didn't know I
Probably
watched
is.
it in
Probably
Yeah,
is.
you know what? I
Black
think-
Widow. But I feel like it didn't come out in cinemas.
I know,
It was
that's what I'm
therefore-
bugging
No, I think it was, but it went on streaming platforms like in
immediately.
a month later.
Yeah.
Not even a month. I
July
think it was-
2021 is when I
Yeah,
watched it.
I think it was probably like a week or something like that.
It was a
It was
week.
very quick.
Yeah, I quit. That's how much of a movie fan I was like, fuck it, I'm still involved. This is back when I was happy.
Fair enough. Out of all those ones you just read, which one is your number one? Is it gonna be
My favourite
Suicide
one-
Squad or 19?
My favourite one out of the three. Oh,
out of four.
I love how you said between Suicide Squad and 1917.
Oh, I hope so. Shit. I said, I know it's Sonic.
Ooh, I saw-
Cinema.
I've only seen both of them once each in the cinema. This is the only time I've ever seen both these movies. I feel like 1917 would have been better if I watched it today, with who I am today.
Yeah.
Suicide Squad would be better. But if I watched it today or 4
But
years ago, it wouldn't be
with
a
you,
difference.
at the time that you watched them.
It was bad. It was a bad time.
Yeah, what's the
Oh, Suicide Squad then. 100% Suicide Squad.
Fair enough, I'm not mad at that. I like
Yeah.
the
Okay,
Suicide.
I'll take that.
The Suicide Squad. Let's be clear.
Now here's the
I
two
know
pack.
Fast is there.
Here's the 2-pack of airs.
Look at this trash. Look at this trash. Okay, if you hear rustling,
Are you gonna scrap-
trash. I knew it.
Fast
I
nine.
knew it. I knew it.
She put out the
I
boards.
knew it.
Where's the pin?
Fast.
The pin should be over there.
My God,
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
for
I
audio
got it,
listeners,
I got it,
for
I
audio
got it.
listeners, Homeboy pulled out Fast 9. I told you, trash.
I know.
Let's put it on the wall, man. Fuck it. Hey, Christopher Nolan loves the Fast series, so
Does he?
yeah, he did say that.
He's
He said
lying.
He
you know,
said
that's
he
crazy.
enjoys it. I don't think he's lying still.
Alright, this next one.
But at the end of the day, he is just a dad.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
He hasn't got a phone.
as his one liner is a joke.
Trust me,
He's just a dad.
well,
Hey,
no.
next one.
Okay, I'll describe this one.
Fast. Which one's Fast 9, man? Sorry. What was Fast 9 again? Is that the one?
Who was it? Who's it?
That's the one with John Cena as the villain.
Alright,
With the magnets. They handle with the magnet shit.
fuck, leave it
Nah,
over.
that ain't it, y'all.
It really isn't.
Sorry.
Okay, this is woke as fuck. This movie is woke as shit. It is feminism from through and through.
Oh, he's making a joke.
No, I'm saying this is actually it, what
Yeah.
this is. I'm describing it to you. This is feminine through and through.
I have
I mean,
no
it's
idea.
film.
Woke as shit.
Woke.
Feminine as fuck. This
The
straight.
whole film.
I can't.
The
I
whole
can't-
film.
No, I can't because I don't know what he's classing as feminism.
Trust
That's
me.
true as well.
No, it's a big pile of bullshit. It's just men are evil and women are the best people in
Wait,
the world.
is
It's
it
a
that?
hobby.
Is it?
No.
No.
What?
Did they do that as well?
No.
Fuck, yo.
It's just straight.
Give me a year.
I'll give you an actor.
Go on.
Margot Robbie.
Ewan McGregor.
Ewan McGregor.
If I gave you the bait one, then you would know.
Wait,
it.
who's McGregor?
Ewan McGregor.
Who's that again?
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
It's Obi fucking Wan Kenobi.
It's Obi fucking no, that's fucking. This is not Star Wars, but Ewan McGregor's in this movie as the main villain.
I don't know.
Main villain. It's his widow.
Nope.
Birds of the Prey. Fuck, you know,
Birds of
that's
Prey.
a go. That film is such a ghost film. That's not gonna
It's
be the
nothing. Is this nothingness? This is rare? Is this not read?
I would have never got that,
This
bro.
is rare shit.
Yeah. You went cinema to watch that?
I went late.
Oh, you did mention this before you went to cinema to watch
Yeah,
it.
I don't know why.
Why
Like,
did you
It was
watch
promising though. I thought it was gonna be good, you know.
February 2020.
I thought it was gonna be
Oh
good.
man.
No, wait.
Wait, 2020.
Yeah.
That was pre-COVID.
That was pre-COVID.
That was the last film you saw in cinema before COVID happened.
I think it was, you know.
Wow, I can hear the ice cream.
We've got
van
ice cream vans going
yeah.
I'm
past.
so hungry. Whoop, no?
No,
This is rare. This is very rare.
No, that's just bad. I feel like Fast is like trash bad.
Yeah,
Trash
I don't-
good.
This one, okay, this one, I have a personal attachment to this movie. It's a terrible movie.
Yeah.
I like it. It's a terrible movie, and there's a constant ongoing joke with Outtake and me and this movie.
Oh, Hitman Bodyguard.
There we go.
That can go.
There we
That can
go.
go.
Let's put that on the board right now, man.
No, it has to. It has to
Yeah.
go on the board because you know
Is your top 4 film ever?
Yeah, letterbox certified.
My fourth one, Hitman's Bodyguard. The scene with the nuns in the car, yeah, it was great movie.
What was I thinking? I don't know.
Aladdin spoke to Letterboxd and told him his top 4 films.
These are so dirty, man.
And he said the Hitman
Number
Bodyguard
one.
is...
Number
I knew
one.
he
It was
was
number
gonna
1,
come
innit?
in.
That was your first answer?
Was that actually my first
I
answer?
think it was.
Yeah.
No, Endgame was my first
Maybe,
answer.
maybe it was.
Yeah.
It's up there, top 4.
I'm actually very, I have no idea why I kept these. I generally just like, I don't want to throw it away.
I think they're good to have.
I've got so many.
I wish I kept... Cause I used to go cinema a lot.
Yeah.
I still go cinema a lot. But like, I had a lot of them. But I think someone just ended up in my jean pocket and just forgot it was there. Goes off Shashin and it goes...
Long day. Yeah. And you have to
goes
like scrape out.
I wish they bring it back, you know. I hate seeing it on my app. Like on my app, I can see it, but
No,
it's like
I can see
physically having
all
it
of them.
feels good.
If you like, you have on your
Yeah, I
app
have it on
thing,
my wallet.
you can like go through every single one,
Yeah,
which is kind of cool.
But I prefer having it.
You see Endgame like 8 times there.
Yeah, I would love to put it like in a scrapbook or like
yeah,
one
100%.
of those boxes.
What I'll do next week, I'll bring more because I just kind of look for whatever's on top. But I got.
We could put 1970 on.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. Well, let's put another one on.
Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad.
Yeah, Suicide Squad.
90.
Then I feel that's a lot.
Like-
that might be too much.
This one because this cinema does not exist anymore. Like you to find a showcase would be very,
Nostalgia,
very
No,
Nostalgia.
hard.
there is showcases outside of the UK. I mean, outside of
UK.
London.
You imagine it? No single showcase in the whole London.
No,
This is the last
yeah.
one, and it died, and I still got a ticket.
Someone mentioned
It's not bad for a ticket
showcase,
price. This adult
I believe so.
little boy. let's put this one up.
What do you
We
think
need
this
another.
was? What do you think this was?
The one that's blurred out. Does it have a year on it?
Endgame.
Does it have a year on it?
There's nothing on. Absolutely nothing. I didn't watch Endgame in View. I watched it everywhere else but View. There was nothing here.
Yeah.
This could be what else was on my
Probably
top
was,
five?
it was that.
Captain
that-
America or Iron Man or something.
Well,
Probably
I didn't
that.
watch Captain America Iron Man in cinema.
Probably that later.
What was in my top 5?
Can I get Mr.
It
Mickey with
was-
Flake?
You said the other ones was on streaming platforms. It was that Tom Holland film.
Oh, Devil All the Time.
Well, you hit my bodyguard. Then you said it. I think you said 2 Avengers films. I think you said Endgame. And I think you
Civil
said
War.
Infinity War.
Fucking hell.
Maybe it was Civil War.
So what else are we putting up just to finish to cap this off the segment?
What's
So,
the-
I say just put all of them up.
For space, bro. We're still gonna put other stuff on here.
Yeah, let kind of overlap in it. See as it builds.
No.
You can do Suicide Squad. I'm not mad at Suicide Squad. Wait, 1970.
Some of them goes here then. We'll have like a whole list.
Okay, cool. We'll do that. As we wait for the ice cream van to go past, we are gonna go to our next topic. And we're back.
There we go.
Earlier on in the year, there was an announcement for Romeo and Juliet,
Mm-hmm.
and Tom Holland was casted, but they never really announced who Juliet would be playing. And then it was announced that hold on, I put it in the chat as well.
I knew it was kind of mad that they didn't announce who Juliet will be, you know. I actually remember saying it on a podcast, like, when it was announced it was Tom Holland, and I was like, okay, cool, but who's Juliet? Is it going to be a big name as well? Who's going to be? But then, of course, I think it was just recently, I think it was a couple of weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
When did the show get announced? The show got announced probably like a month ago. Of course.
No, way before a month, because I
Yeah.
bought I got
Matt's
tickets.
Yeah, Matt's got tickets for it. I'm actually jealous you got tickets for it now. Now that it's getting closer for it to happen. And
I hate hearing. Sorry, I'm just not picturing what it would sound like for Tom Holland to say Shakespearean lines. I don't think I like.
you think you do good?
I'm just thinking about.
I think
Stark.
also
Stark. I'm sorry.
the Stark.
also like Shakespearean is just poetry.
Yes.
Like Shakespearean line is just poetry. So
No, actually
just-
needed.
it would just sound like he's spitting bars.
Okay.
I would like to see a
Bar
Benedict.
for bar.
MC Tom.
Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? For thou art more lovely and tempered. Rough winds do shake the darling birds of
Why
May.
is she saying quote Shakespeare with a Cockney accent? What's going on?
Because
Let her
it's
cook, man.
bar for bar. It's bar for
Combination.
bar. It's bar for bar.
I think it's there. I just don't know what it is.
Is it not there? It's actually there.
It should be there, yeah.
That's
It's
right.
bar for bar. And it's proof that it's bar for bar.
Why the cockney though?
Let's digress.
It's just my...
Shut
up, bro.
Don't have the ADD. He just like a sujapa.
No, listen.
Anywho, so they announced that Juliet would be played by Francesca Rivers. I'm so sorry, I'm not going to butcher her Nigerian name. Because
Goddamn.
So she's not for being in anything else, or is it just?
I think this is her like big role, her biggest role to date, and there's been a lot of controversy about it to a point that the production company, which is the Jamie Lloyd company, as of yesterday, which will be next Saturday for you guys. So this is the 6th of April. No, not even the 6th of April, the 5th of April, so that's last Friday, announced this saying, following the announcement of our Romeo and Juliet cast, there has been a barrage of deplorable racist abuse online directed towards a member of our company. This must stop.
Stop it.
We're working with a remarkable group of artists, and we insist that they are free to create without work-facing online harassment. We want to continue to support and protect everyone in our company at all costs. Any abuse will not be tolerated and will be reported.
We'll get back to you, though. We're gonna hit you back.
Slap the shit.
I'm from around the ways. I'm leaving here with something. Bullying and harassment has no place online, our industry, or our wider communities. Our rehearsal room is full of joy, compassion, and kindness. We celebrate the extraordinary talents, incredible collaborators. The Romeo and Juliet company will continue to rehearse with generosity, love, and focus on the creation of the production. The Romeo and Juliet company. And one of the biggest things that really, like, for me, I think it's quite obvious that, like, I'm blatantly a theatre kid, and like for me, like William Shakespeare,
Billy,
my man Bill, is one of my favorite playwrights. Simply because he was able to do this thing where he could incredibly connect these storylines over a vast timeless period, from the Elizabethan era, which is technically the 17th century, to like we're in the 21st century, and be able to carry so much weight to this day is incredible, and it's something that we should celebrate. And a lot of people are saying that, oh, look at Romeo and Juliet the movie versus now, they're recreating history in front of our eyes. Well, it's not history. Bill made that up from his imagination.
Yeah, it's mad.
Like Verona is a place in Italy, but the Capulets and the Montagues aren't real people. Let it go. It's not real. Secondly, the 1996 version of Romeo and Juliet, because they were talking about the Baz Luhrmann version, which is...
Baz Luhrmann made a Romeo and Juliet? Sorry. I kind of want to see
I say that because that is like my favourite film.
Is it?
Oh,
it's literally one of my favourite films.
Is that one with
Leonardo DiCaprio?
The Guns.
Yes. And Claire Danes, and
they did like a modern version of.
Yeah, so you said Guns.
and it's in Venice Beach, and it's amazing. And the first episode that I did of Outtake, I was wearing a Hawaiian shirt. That Hawaiian shirt was from Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, was it? For the Easter eggs. First shirt I wore on Outtake. Guess where it was from?
That was actually from Romeo and Juliet, and that version.
So that was what Thing was wearing, innit?
Romeo wears, yeah.
That's dope.
So for my birthday, like for my 25th birthday, my friends left. You don't know how old I am. For my 25th birthday,
Johnny's 25 apparently.
For my 25th birthday, my friends actually got me a photo frame of the poster, and then it's got snippets of the actual film in it. So this is like, it's deep for me. And even in that version of it, everyone's favorite character in the Romeo and Juliet film I mean, yes, everyone fangirled about Leonardo DiCaprio, fairs, but they loved Tybalt and Mercutio, 2 non-white people.
Yeah.
Is that historically accurate? I don't think so. Sorry, this is just I'm ranting here.
You can go.
Actually popping
It's mad,
off.
bro, because this happened with Star Wars as well.
Oh, with Finn.
That's the
John
name.
Boyega.
No,
John
yeah,
Boyega,
that as
Finn.
well. But I was talking about more recently with the Obi-Wan series.
Oh, with
Because it had a black character added into it, and of course
But yeah, she got bare abuse, man, fucking
they
hell.
were killing her so much that the cast members had to go like on their own like social media platforms and say, "Hey, we stand with her. She's done a great job." Then
No, so
Disney
much.
had to do like a press announcement as well.
I feel like what I'm gonna say is a bit fucked up here, but it's like that's not the best way to keep your job, because she wasn't great.
Oh, in terms of the
Yeah, but she wasn't great. But they can't fire her now.
yeah.
Even no matter how bad your performance is.
I mean, it can. It's happened before.
I mean, John Boyega.
It's happened before.
he didn't get fired. He just
Alright, bro.
no, you got no fired is in like
The storyline completely changed.
No,
no,
bro.
I'm saying
And that
yeah, they're
that
valid,
Asian woman that was in Star Wars as well. She got killed on that as well.
yeah, she would have killed. But I'm saying like they
They
can't-
completely changed the storyline. That's how they,
Yeah.
that's how they fired them.
Don't fight. There's a scene in The Rise of Skywalker where they specifically make her go up to the camera or go to the character and say, "I'm not in this one." Like she said, I'm not coming with you guys. I'm doing this. Do you know how much of a violation that scene is? Just to make it worse than it actually is.
It made me realize there's so much racist fans out there, bro.
Oh,
It's
it's
actually jarring.
And,
it's
and the
wild.
thing is, it's like the level of racism that they wrote, like for this thing, doesn't even make sense because like Shakespeare would have probably liked the idea of a black woman. He wrote a whole sonnet on the beauty of a black woman. Sonnet 127, if you want to know. So like, if you actually are a fan of Shakespeare, you wouldn't be bothered. But the truth of the matter is, you are just really annoyed by the fact that it's a person that is not what you deem to be beauty in your perception. And so it's triggered you. And because you can't articulate your emotions or a good argument or a counter argument, the only thing you can actually rely on is racism. You need to think about that because it kind of just shows you look dumb. But I think I'm really excited about this. I'm glad that it's caused controversy enough to make people just think, hold on one second, what is actually wrong with you?
Yeah.
Kind of wish that it happened earlier, the statement, because it was bad. It was awful.
No, it's mad. Shout out to the For You Reference podcast. Check them out when you can. I only knew about it because they posted it on a story. And when I saw it, I was like, oh shit, because they posted the theatre. I don't know what the theatre is called, but they did that announcement. Something.
I actually shared that with them.
Oh, say less. So when I saw that, I was in shock. It's mad. Like the whole announcement of her when she got announced to play Juliet, I didn't think nothing of it. I thought, okay, cool, this is a great moment for her because I didn't know about her, so I saw it as an opportunity for her career to grow. But it was sad that when I saw the announcement from the theatre play saying, "Hey, can you stop being racist?" Essentially, I was like, "Oh shit,
yeah, stop it."
That was something that I didn't. I wasn't surprised, but I was like, "Damn, we're doing this again." Type of thing.
It's upsetting that we expected it to happen.
Yeah. You have to go through the whole. Because like for her, like how does it feel for her to like? She must have got this role. I mean, like this is dope. Tom Holland's involved as well. This is my moment, and now
You don't think she anticipated it?
But there's only so
Probably.
much. Only you can anticipate it, but there's only so much. Like, you know, I obviously have my outlandish takes on this show.
Yeah.
But don't compare me to a male football player. Don't call me a primate. Don't say something about a banana, because at the end of the day, I'm a human with feelings. You're just a person hiding behind your anger on a keyboard, but I'm a person and I read these things. And I'm only getting a small fraction of what she got. Hers was 10 times worse and it was disgusting. And like I can tell like she's young.
Yeah.
She's young.
Like
there is no way anyone on this earth, your worst enemy deserves that. So for you to have berated this young girl over a fictional character is pathetic.
Yeah. And to answer your question, is like, I think she probably knew something would happen, but I didn't think she knew it would happen at this like scale.
It's so large.
For them to announce, "Hey, can you stop being racist?" They must have been saying.
No, it was trending.
Must have been a lot.
It was trending on X.
Okay, oh.
Like I can compare this to probably like when Saka was a black football player, obviously when he did the Euros,
Saka, yeah.
and then when he missed that penalty,
and
wild. Then everyone started calling all the white people, British whites, that were first of all championing him until he messed up, of course, but then start calling them apes and stuff like that. So it's that level of like being bombarded of racism towards you. It's like,
so you know, like,
how do you deal with that?
This is just another example. You know, when you watch like reality TV shows like Love Island and like there's black girls, they're constantly compared to black male footballers, primates, that, but it's exacerbated not just in the UK but globally because it's to do with the Romeo and Juliet company, and it's also Tom Holland's fan base and beyond.
Yeah.
So it's grotesque.
Do you think Tom Holland's gonna say something? I think he will say something. I think
he holds enough weight to know that his words would make a big effect on
I hope he says something. I think he would. He seems
like the type
to say
something.
But
and he's got a black girlfriend. Like when you have a black girlfriend,
I forgot
you have to show your support by any means necessary.
He's just building.
You have to put 10 toes down and say, "Yo."
He was in the craft room trying to build that message that can try and
100% said. So when are you gonna talk about this?
I mean, she's actually.
He's like fucking.
She's busy trying to do promo for challenges, but trust me,
he got the message.
She's applying pressure.
He's got a voice note.
Yeah, he's applying. She's applying pressure.
I just saw something on my feed right now. Sort it out.
Fucking hell.
And she's leng enough. She'd be like, "Are you sure about that? We're gonna keep quiet."
And then Timothy's like, "Hello." Timothy's in the background like, "Yeah, go on, do your thing."
Yeah, it is sad. It's kind of disgusting. I didn't know, but actually, I didn't. I had a feeling like theatre people were essentially, yeah.
I mean,
racist.
Also, it isn't just like stereotypical theatre because I have seen Greek classics like Antigone with a full black cast. I think it's...
Oh, so they've done this before?
No, it's not a new thing to have modern adaptations of classical films with black actors in it. It's not a revolutionary thing. It's the idea that it was a black actor playing Juliet or playing Shakespearean films in the West End. But it's not that revolutionary because if you look at the Royal Shakespeare Company, Jeffrey is one of the council members. Jeffrey from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Okay, dope. Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah. And Lenny Henry is a key member within that as well.
Nice.
So it's not new, but it's a new idea for people who don't watch theatre and more importantly feel like theatre has to be a representation of a particular range of people.
Yeah.
And the thing is, that's not theatre. I've been going to the theatre constantly since the age of 14.
Yeah.
And it's not just like proper West End theatre. So this isn't new or different. It's just new or different if you don't know about it.
Yeah. Shit. Well, we're wishing what's her name?
Francesca.
Wishing you best of luck. Obviously, Maz and our friend are gonna go watch it. I'm sure you're gonna do a sick performance.
Oh my god,
as well.
I can't wait. I'm looking forward to
There's
it,
no
babe.
way of me watching this, is there?
No.
They're not gonna.
No.
No, it's like, they're not gonna like.
No, it's not national theatre.
Maybe they record it. Maybe.
Someone's like.
There's been time. No,
they do know that they do it
like
like national theatre. They did it for Vanya, which got an award for Andrew Scott.
Oh, dope. I saw clips of that on socials.
And it does happen, and I believe that's going to happen this time round.
Most
but
likely.
we don't know when that footage would come out.
That's fine. I'm curious. I'm not mad excited for it, but I do want to see what's going on.
For it now. I know. I knew I wanted to go. I just wasn't ready to pay.
Yeah, look, for the amount that I paid, and the more like things that keep coming up, it was worth it. I'll do it again.
Can I?
I'll do it again.
I want to ask you a question.
You want to do the guessing game?
No, just tell me, but I'll blow it up. Like, tell me how much it was.
No. You got to guess.
Oh, fucking hell. Higher or lower, yeah?
Yeah.
70.
Higher.
Fuck me.
That's like an average
Nah, that
theatre
ain't it,
ticket
yeah.
I don't know.
price.
This is new to me. Alright.
Shit.
That's even cheap for a concert.
Fucking hell. Okay. 110.
Higher.
Fuck.
See, I didn't have money for it, bro. I wasn't ready. But it's gonna be an experience. Because it's a 1 week, it's a 1 week show, isn't it?
No.
It's 1 day.
1 day.
No, it's not
2,
1 day.
3,
No,
4.
it's over a period of 3 months.
Wait,
Oh.
you're going back and
Wait, what the fuck? It's all sold out.
No, wait, you're
sold
you're
out.
gonna go to the theatre once a week or how often for a period of 3 months?
No, bro. That's this guy does not
What's
know
happening?
theatre.
I'm very confused.
So it's normally like a theatre show.
They'll
Like,
do it-
they'll be showing it for like 3 months, or there's a certain time period that's
He's gonna be
being shown.
doing the same thing
Yeah.
every day,
Yeah.
twice a day,
Twice
I
a
don't know
day.
if- I don't-
Yeah, no, it's
I don't know
twice
if
a day.
it's twice a day.
It's
Maybe
twice
twice
a
a
day.
Okay.
3 months,
Yeah.
the same performance.
Yeah, that's theatre in general.
That's
Fucking
that's
hell.
that's a normal life for a theatre.
One
actor,
one
mate.
1/5, 150,
Lower.
145,
Lower.
130,
A little bit lower.
129, 125.
Are we gonna do?
125.
125.
Exactly.
And you
125.
only get to watch
And I'm like, right, I'm at a good point where I can be. He could spit and it could land on my forehead.
Oh shit! You're gonna collect it.
You have like a bucket ready to catch it.
Let's put that on the wall.
It's right there.
No.
Wait,
but-
so you pay that much to see it once?
yeah.
That is theatre.
At least
Have you been to any theatre shows?
I don't believe I have. No.
I'm starting to like them. You know.
I went
My
to
girl's
see-
really into
What's that? What?
theatre.
Yeah.
I want to
She
go
started
watch
off in
Lion King.
theatre.
I think Lion King would be really cool.
That's my first theatre.
Is it? It's
Yeah,
good.
yeah, it was good.
But
I don't
like,
like-
it's a
I don't like
musical.
musicals, but I enjoyed it.
No, if it's musicals that I know the tracks, I know the songs, and it's Hans Zimmer's tracks.
I think you enjoy it.
Oh,
I enjoyed
watch
it.
Lion King.
Production value was good as well when it changes the scene and the stage and everything. I
But
think the tickets
obviously
are pretty
it's-
decent because
It's not a very
pricey,
like it's not a Stanislavskian styled.
Who's Stan Flaskin?
It means that the fourth wall is not there when you watch The Lion King.
Oh, it's they break the fourth. Okay, Deadpool type shit. I don't know. I know what the fourth wall
It's so
means.
funny how Matt explains breaking the fourth wall and how you explain it.
No, I know what. I
So, oh yeah, Deadpool.
yes, I'm tailing to people like me.
Cool.
I know what the fourth wall is. The fourth wall is the imaginary fourth wall between the audience.
Yeah,
and
so
the,
it's
and when you
you're
break
not
it, you're
watching
addressing the audience. Yes.
rather than you watching into this world. The world is making sure that you're a part of it.
Yeah, which I guess is for what it is. I mean, that's a great.
That's what you get in Lion King.
Broadway.
But what I
Let's go.
typically go and see now in theatre is fourth wall based.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair.
Broadway. It's not Broadway, is it? No. What's the UK equivalent of Broadway? What do you call it?
West
West
End.
End. That's the one. Is that what are you doing? I'm a novice when it comes to
I
theatre.
literally said the West End.
Yeah, I know.
a
That's
thousand
what
I know.
times.
It's in my mind. It's in my mind.
So it'll be like Soho. So like when you get to Waterloo.
I'm on it now.
Oh, I know exactly where it is. It's-
Let's do it.
When Landon has money, he's just on it.
No, it's just I need
You probably buy it right now.
I'll probably will if it's the prices. If
No,
it's
no, the prices.
I'm
You're
gonna
gonna
go-
you're gonna buy
wait,
you're gonna
wait,
buy
one-
the tickets from the actual website.
Is it pricey? Now, to be fair, when I watched it, I
that a
got to
bad
watch
thing?
it for free.
fucking, of course you did, man.
What the fuck's happening to me?
Is it before
Yeah,
or
before my
after?
missus.
Oh, sorry.
He's such a hater.
Trust. That's not,
Nah,
of course he
man.
did.
Nah, I'm happy for you, but I'm also
You
fuck
saw
you.
you saw Black Boys when Black Boys
Yeah,
Cry.
yeah, that was really good. After watching that, I was like, you know what? I actually want to see more theatre.
My
you
friend
didn't.
actually they work
What,
on
a young
the lighting
35 buff?
production.
Oh, yeah, I got that, bro. Let me grab that real quick.
My
sorry.
friend works on the lighting production.
Oh,
Yeah.
dope.
So
That was hard. That was a really good play.
do you want to put some context for the audio listeners? Because apparently we're now talking about film, TV, and theatre.
What is it called again? It's if black
too
boys cry because of the different hue.
Come in.
There's a play out now in the West End. It was out a couple years ago, I think last year.
Yeah.
I think it was doing. It wasn't West End, but it was doing plays like in. I think it was the National Gallery. The
National Gallery, and then they did the Hammersmith lyric at one point.
They did that, but now they're doing a West End venue, and they're out for. I think they're out for a couple months.
I think,
the
no,
whole
I think
play-
it's already done.
Is it done? Okay, cool. I looked in, so I was blessed enough to go to the premiere of it for the first show in the West End, and it essentially just talks about black boys, particularly black boys in the UK, and how the trials and tribulations they have to go through. And it was really good. It was obviously Black Boys going through emotional of different things, so it did have some sad moments, but it also was really funny. And they had little music numbers in it as well. They were doing backflips, kicks and shit. I was like, fam, this is all like choreographed, like really well, live one take type of thing. I'm like, this is. Me realized it gave me a new appreciation for the arts of theatre. Like being able to perform like that on cue with a live audience and just being on the job.
And it's sometimes
beautiful.
Constantly doing it back to back.
But my missus was telling me, like I didn't realize that they get their pay is really shit.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, fam, they're doing all this one take type of thing. I was like,
if you just one slip and your neck is gone.
Yeah.
Well, for £3 an hour.
There's a lot of people getting underpaid in the theatre world, so it's quite sad, but I do appreciate it a lot more now.
So the play is called For Black Boys, and it was actually nominated for 2 Oliviers, which is the Oscar version of theatre.
Nice.
So it was nominated for Best New Play and Best Actor in Supporting Role. And I think not only did I grow up watching theatre, but then at one point I worked at the Underbelly. Okay. So the Underbelly Festival, they have a big one in Edinburgh, but they also have a small like selection of plays here in London by the London Eye. And I worked within the bar staff there, but I meant that I got access to watching free plays and shows and stuff. And that was during the period where I was a student, so I couldn't really afford to go to the theatre that much. And it kind of just reminded me of how much I miss that essence. And in December this year, there was a play that I really wanted to see, and none of my friends wanted to see it. So I just said, I'll go and watch it on my own. And I finished work, got dressed, took myself out to McDonald's and did a little solo date to the theatre. And it's really fun. Like, I totally recommend it.
I think solo dates.
It's wicked good.
And they do have tickets.
My girl's favourite musical is Wicked.
Is it?
Yeah.
She wants to defy gravity.
Is that a reference from Wicked?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you'll find out about that because Wicked is going to be a film this year.
Isn't it?
My girl was so scared of that film because she loves Wicked so much.
Why? She's going to make you watch it like 3-4 times?
No, she won't force me to watch it. She knows I'm not on the interviews because like that.
Yeah, I don't think.
No, I love musical. I'm familiar with it.
You think I like it? I hate when people say that to me, you know.
Oh.
Because I'm saying this because look, now he wants to watch it.
Yeah. The girl does it to me all the time. It rattles me. She goes, but I don't think that film's for you. Like, let me see it now. Let me see it now. I want to watch it now. Let me see it now.
Speaking of films that you've watched,
shit then.
Monkey Man.
And speaking about recommendations and a lack of trust in recommendations, I trust you 1% less.
Oh shit!
1%, just 1%. Just 1%. Go on, pick one.
Oh shit!
Wait. Only 1%.
Okay.
Because my trust in you now is 99.
Side eye.
How are we doing this? How do you want to? Do we synopsis?
Let's give a synopsis on Monkey Man. So shit, what's his name again?
Dev Patel.
That's staying in. No, fuck, you're staying in. Motherfucker.
So we're gonna be talking about Monkey Man. This is Dave Patel, director debut, and how do I explain the story of this film? This is a revenge film. It is a revenge film.
It's a revenge film that highlights the political discrepancies within society and how people are easily exploited as a result of that.
I believe you should have introduced the film.
Instead of forgetting the name of the main guy, bro.
Why do you give it to me though?
Why do you take it? It's also like an adaptation of Hanuman. Is it Hanuman, right?
Yes, the religious figure.
Sick. Well, that being said.
Yeah, move carefully because you're speaking about someone's religious figure.
Oh, no, it's fine. I'm not talking about the religious figure. I'm talking about the delivery of the story. And it was mid.
He said, that won't stop me.
Mid.
Why was it mid?
It was just mid. I don't know. It's just.
And you trust the 1% less because of that?
Just 1% less. Because like I did like it. Let's make it clear. I didn't love it. You said I would like it a lot. You said
I think also.
I got a video. You said it.
Also, I also think this is the interesting thing. Aladdin always goes, "Oh yeah, I didn't like that," and then months later he'll be like, "Yeah, I actually liked it now."
I would have done it once.
No, you've done this more than once.
Wait,
you've done this more than once.
Wait.
As recent, you did the Northman.
Continue. Huh? What else? Joker. Continue. I'm bit myself.
Wait. the Northman, the Batman.
No, I said I didn't like it. Nothing changed about the Batman. Put it on.
No,
Put it on.
you did say you don't dislike it. You just think the pacing.
Even then, I didn't dislike it back then. I thought I just didn't like the pacing. I just didn't know how to.
No, you
word
said
it.
you didn't.
I didn't know. I didn't know what pacing was back then. That's why I said. Now I know why I didn't like it.
He literally
Man
said,
said, "Wait, oh, that's what pacing is." No, don't
there
like
we
it.
go. Figure it out. Batman, I like it. I like the pacing. Joker, I appreciate it more. I still don't love it because it was hype mad back then. Now the hype is gone. I was able to appreciate it more. Northman was nothing then and now, but that changed. Cool, but anything else, nothing.
Cool. Let's just get
So
film.
Monkey Man.
You said you was disappointed by this.
It was story was so there was a lot. I like the story in terms of like in theory. I like the story. In delivery, it was the greatest. It didn't have my attention that much. Action was very, very good. Some of the dialogues. There's a line in this movie that I really, really liked, and it's where someone says to Dev Patel's character, "The pain will go away once it's finished teaching you." That I had to make sure I had to put a marker just so I can memorize that line because I really liked it. Go, you can go.
that scene, doesn't that remind you of, in the Simpsons movie?
Wait, which one's going on?
You know,
I know this movie very well.
no,
Gone.
you see in the Simpsons movie where he finds the Native American woman and she gives him
Epiphany.
the peyote and then he has an epiphany.
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't know what epiphany was until that day. A sudden realization of great truth. That's how she describes it word for word. And to this day, I've been using the word epiphany because of that movie. But it does, yeah, it did give. But that's it. So it was just, yeah. It felt like. I mean, they referenced it.
Yeah.
It felt like John Wick.
Yeah.
Where like the story wasn't necessarily the main thing. It wasn't the main. The story in concept was amazing.
I
It was
think
a
we
range
watched
plot.
it with different eyes,
Maybe I
and
did.
maybe because we have different perspectives, that's why
Yeah, 100%.
you don't get. I mean, you say we're very similar, but I think our film taste is still very
I
different.
mean, in terms of talking styles.
Okay. Yes, we are. Stop it!
Nah,
Fuck's
that ain't
sake.
Oh,
it,
chef. Go ahead.
I don't know your president. I can't even hear it. The movie was good. It's just look. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. The directorial debut, cool. That's fine.
Directorial debut during COVID with a small budget,
Oh, the shaky cam was crazy.
and
I'm assuming that was the iPhone stuff.
there was a
Yeah.
mixture of iPhone footage and also there's like a no, it's not even a GoPro. There's a scene. So this is stuff that I learned in the Q&A stuff, and I wanted to wait until like you guys had watched it to have this conversation.
Are we doing spoilers?
Yeah, this is gonna have spoilers.
Okay.
If you want to see spoiler free, check out the review we did on our YouTube channel.
Thank fuck for that. Thank you. Sorry, audio listeners. It's about to get fucking real.
Press it.
Don't know which one it is.
What do you press? I got you.
Wait. Alright, cool. Let's go.
So there's that. It's like the Diwali street party scene. Where
Yes.
everyone's wearing their costumes and they're dancing
yeah.
and stuff.
Dope scene.
That scene, they literally had like an expensive ass camera tied to a string, and because the crane wasn't working and they couldn't afford to get a replacement, and it was during COVID and they were on an island, so it would take time for any equipment to get to them.
Yeah.
So he had the camera dangling on a string, literally swaying from side to side, and then they would untie it, hook it up, and then move with it. And the way it just seemed
Fucking hell.
so seamless for him to explain that's how it was done. Mazzolines.
The behind the scenes of this movie, the special features and stuff like that, would be really, really interesting to watch.
Yeah.
So the person who did the BTS on that movie must have had a great time.
Oh, bad time.
Oh, well, it depends because
Imagine
stressful.
you're filming a movie, yeah, you're behind the scenes with your little camera, that one breaks. Hey, yo, let me grab that real quick. Get that camera real quick.
Your main camera now.
And just back to your phone, like, okay.
I'm the captain now.
look at me.
So I heard that this film has been in development for 10 years.
I think I saw a clip of him saying.
He said that to one of the Jimmys. I can't remember which one it was.
Yeah.
But he said that he's been building the story for 10 years.
Yeah, but it turned like he did it from start to finish. So script writing, like pre-production, production, post-production, and even having to sell it off. So originally it was meant to be given to Netflix prior to Monkey Paws, and they pulled out because of its controversial themes, where it's talking about politics and corruption, and more so, which is a very real thing in India, and so they didn't want to step on people's toes.
I really liked about
also, it's not showing in India.
It's not showing it in India.
No, not like actively refusing. It's just they've been finding it very difficult to show it in India, which is kind of ironic. But
it makes sense because it's talking about a very prevalent issue in not just in India, but one of the things was that during that period, do you remember there was a case in India where a woman got on a bus and then she was gang raped and murdered?
Fuck hell, no.
He said that in one of his interviews.
Yeah. So that. Look, even prior to that, like I kind of knew loosely where he was getting his thing. So there's a lot of like sexual violence.
Yeah.
In very public spaces. I mean, depending on which parts of India you're in, you're safe, but it's also very prevalent.
Yeah.
And so it's more of a social discourse about that, and I liked the idea that while it is this super macho film that's talking about a man having revenge, it's still almost a woman's revenge, because when he does kill the person that hurt the person he loved the most, it was with a fucking high heel. Do you know how hardcore that is? He's
the thing in it, yeah, that's lit, man.
That's metaphor still.
I can only review like 95% of this movie. The last like 10 minutes, I was distracted. But
what was you distracted by?
I'll say laughter. But like this, no personal life.
You don't talk about personal life on the podcast.
That's it. It was this. I liked.
Oh shit!
No, I'm not.
The tea's gonna be perfect. Anyway,
and we're back.
No, as in, I'm gone out. I'm thinking about how to deliver this because I don't want you to be offended. I was thinking about Extraction a lot of the time, because like the first Extraction movie with the whole Indian kind of like the underworld kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And that was my first exposure to that world. Now that I was familiar with it, this is now like it leaned into it and kind of showed it more in its more raw state. So yeah, the movie in itself was great. I enjoyed it. I was gonna say something. Oh, it was a joke. I was just saying like I can picture like Dev Patel in his trailer during Last Airbender writing the script for this movie 10 years ago.
I was like saying so much better.
I've got something better. Because you know what? Like, the thing is, other than the fact that he had this story he wanted to tell, it was also a great way of showcasing that he could do action, because one of the big things that he was like not getting like casted for action films after Last Airbender.
The thing is, he hasn't got the size though. He's got the hype, not the size.
Yeah, but he's shredded. Hype!
I need more size, but I'll be wrong. I need more. Which is ironic me saying this, but I need more size from my that kind of character.
You don't get just because you're hench doesn't mean you're a lethal weapon.
Yeah.
No, yeah, he's more with that physique. He could be more agile and do the stuff he was doing, which makes a lot of sense. I couldn't whenever I looked at him when he went.
But he's actually a lot more lanky in real life.
But probably is.
Because I still have in real life. Joe.
What's going on? What's happening? What was Jordan Peele's involvement in this movie? Producer?
So he was a producer. So like they were like 90% through producing the film, like 90% done with the final cut, and then for financial reasons they were not getting the backup that they needed, and obviously it was going to be very.
Kept pulling out, man. It's crazy.
It was very difficult for them. It almost wasn't going to be released multiple times. They weren't going to have enough money to do a sprinkle of marketing.
Well,
damn.
Let alone to this point. So I think that Monkey Paws really just came in and kind of made sure that the last sweep was what they needed.
They saw monkey in the title for. Well, that's my guy. Yeah, we can have you out.
Monkey man, monkey.
No, they saw that it was a socially political based.
And that's their bag. Yeah.
That's
their bag, yes.
Yeah.
Well, wait, they've done something else that I recognise, right? What else have they done? Monkey Paws. I can't remember.
We have done a whole video of our top 5 films for Monkey Paws.
I wasn't there. What was it?
It wasn't there. It's on YouTube.
Oh shit. Please. Disappointed.
All this work, and where did it get me?
Was it gonna be Monkey Paws?
Well, yeah, when I watched the film, I enjoyed the film. I thought it was a really good film. I think it was a good director debut. I was very concerned before watching this in terms of the fact how much roles he worked, how much roles he did for this film in terms of starring in it, directing it, and writing it. And I did say before watching it and before the film was released that I feel like one of these things will be affected because he's doing all these roles. And the performance was good. The directing, from what I saw, it seemed like he did a good job directing. I think there is some elements of the story that kind of falls flat, just because the concept was actually a real good concept.
But it was very self-indulgent, where it was working well in his head.
Yeah.
But as an audience, it was difficult for you to digest, right?
Yeah, that, and I feel like it followed the same trope as other revenge films. And I feel like if it wasn't for the political Indian part of it, then it would have just been another, you killed my mom, you killed my dad, I'm going to kill you now type of film, which we've seen before. Like we spoke about The Northman, that's another film that's kind of like revenge. The Wrath of Man that was a Guy Ritchie film that had Jason Statham, revenge. So it had that type of feel to it. I thought it was going to have a twist and turns in it. Like I knew how it was going to end in the middle of the film. I knew he was going to have the redemption moment, and I thought it was going to be slightly different.
It's funny you mentioned The Northman. With The Northman, they actually address, so like these kind of movies where it's like something happens when you're a child and I have this revenge that's in me and I'm building up to the point where I can actually have the revenge. With The Northman, they did it in a way where it's like he actually forgot about it, and then Willem Dafoe's character reminded him, and then he went on his revenge plot. With this movie, this guy's been on it for years.
Yeah, he's been playing for.
Like continuity wise, it doesn't really make that much. How old is his character in this movie? He has to be at least 18, 19, 20. So this character's had this vengeance build up on him for 10 or so years, probably even longer. And only now he's doing something. To me, continuity-wise,
it's not necessarily that, because also you need to take into. I think this is the part where we, as an audience from the Western perspective, might struggle with understanding it, but it's really hard due to the class system to just jump over certain barriers. So he needed to get enough money to get to the position of that low servant job. And then in order to do that, he needed to save even more money to get even... Like, it kind of showed that. But I think because we are a Western audience and we're just like, okay, like, why is it taking him so long? It's ignoring the fact that there's a scale.
I like this. I like the scale of it.
No, I'm talking about the time before that. I'm talking before this movie starts. It's like... So before where we first see our character, it's like there's a gap. There's a big time gap where he just does nothing. And then we now see him put his plan into action.
But I mean, because...
Like, continuity-wise, I'm saying, like, I want to understand what happened in that gap to make him delay it so long. Like, he if for it to make sense, he has to be 18. But it looks at least 25 older.
Yeah.
So now we're talking about at least, closer to 20-year gap of him doing nothing, and then now he's going to put his plan into action.
Well, his mum died when he was, what? 11? It was 8 or 11. He wasn't 5.
Maybe not 5.
And then, like, also, so he needed to try and find a way of looking after himself prior to that. He got to a position where he'd found himself housing with all those mandem. Then it was trying to find a house, then trying to find a job for himself, then having to have all that money to...
All that revenge on his mind.
Yeah. So you can't jump scale those things, I think. Yeah, it could have been.
I just really like the way the Northman did it, because the Northman, the way they did it is like he just generally just forgot about it. Like he's only so I'll avenge you, mother. I'll whatever, father. I'll kill you.
Yeah, he said that
uncle
numerous times.
And he does it, and then he just forget. Like we do a time jump, and we reach him in a point where he's like, oh no, that whole revenge thing is gone. I just don't care about it no more. It's just left my mind. And then there's a really, really important scene with him and Willem Dafoe's character that reminds him of this revenge that he had in his mind when he was a child, and then the movie starts taking place. The way they did it, I liked it a lot. This one, though, it just lost me a little bit. But I guess it's because I'm maybe comparing it to The Northman, because that's what came to mind when I was watching it. Fair. That revenge movie kind of thing.
Yeah, I enjoyed the film. I think it was a good film. They did have to go against the grain. Had to go against a lot of stuff to get this film made.
Oh yeah, fucking hell.
And I think for them to get it done is definitely an achievement that should be applauded. But I think this is a good start for him. I'd love to see him do more. I'd love to see him do more. I want another action. I'm not saying I want a sequel to this, but I would love him to do more action stuff. The story just had certain moments that just like, yeah.
But you can tell that it's
But
a
I see the
directorial
potential.
debut.
Yeah, I can see the potential.
So that's why
yeah.
I gave
Good
it
job.
4.5 stars. There was something
Yeah.
there was something missing
Yeah.
for it to be there, but he has potential to be a great director.
Yeah.
Well, with Jordan Peele being on his
But
own
this way you
side.
start. Fuck it.
Well, that's it. So I'll give it a higher score than your average director because of all things that happened. All things considered, it gets like an 8
same.
or 7 or 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Take that aside, I'm giving it like a 5 or
Disclaimer
6.
helps it.
Huh?
Disclaimer and the politics aspect of it, because I haven't seen that in a revenge film, and I think they did a really good job.
And I
with
also
that.
really like the fact that I have a hyperfixation about cults. If
He
you
likes to scream. She likes to cult.
What do you
if
like?
you start
What's
if
your
you
favorite?
start
I like normal stuff.
if you
Fuck
no that's
like
why
normal
I
stuff.
like Midsummer, because it has cults and a good scream.
What's the
Combination.
cult screen?
But
Title
like
of this episode.
Some bad title.
I
Yeah,
have
no
a hyperfixation about cults because it's just a thing. It's just particularly religious cults, because it's a thing that we can all kind of see already happening when people are going through financial distress, whether it's a recession, post-COVID lifestyle, cost of living crisis. And so to see how cult leaders manipulate their members in order to gain financial gain or to exploit them for work,
Yeah.
it was just something that just drew me in even more. And maybe that's why I probably hyped it up even more, but it was that thing that leans into, and I've tried to stop watching any cult documentaries, but it's calling me and it's getting closer. So I'm just, yeah, for me, I really like that aspect as well, because it causes you to not just challenge our wider society, but cause you to do critical thinking for yourself as an individual.
So I like cults.
Don't say that. You have to say it like that. Okay, no. You like cults? What's your favourite cult?
Anyway, what you guys have been watching this week?
Before that, how are you watching this movie? Rating.
Cinema.
I'm watching the same way I watched it.
You reckon?
I watched it in Pitch House. Shout out Pitch House.
Shout out Pictures.
I watched it every
With my membership.
How would you watch it?
That's how I'm watching
You watch
it.
the same way, yeah? Huh?
Yeah.
Watching it with
Right,
my
fucking hell,
membership.
we know where you got membership.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, I've told the audience.
Again,
When did I say it before?
we were talking
earlier.
about cinema tickets.
You think they heard that?
If you got this far,
Just
yeah.
for emphasis.
Where you guys took over.
I would actually watch this at home.
You actually watch it at home.
I would watch it.
You basically say Netflix should have took that.
Basically, yeah.
Just
I
screened
would
it.
watch it. I'll rather watch it at home.
I don't think I'll enjoy that.
Because I would like to have the time to pause it whenever I want. That's when this is what that kind of movie is. Like to be forced to watch the whole thing in one sitting. Like the behind the scenes is not enough for me to stay invested in the story. It's enough to boost its score, but not enough for me to sit in this chair for 2 hours, maybe a bit longer.
It was
2 hours.
2
It's 2 hours.
hours. It
It's
wasn't
2 hours
even
on the
that
dot.
long.
It's not enough for me. So I would like the freedom to pause it when I want it.
He has the attention span of a goldfish.
Yeah, it does.
Really? Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can't even deny it.
Yes.
I don't know. I've been struggling with cinemas recently, man.
So you're saying streaming platforms?
I watch it. Yeah, stream.
I'm saying the same way Pitch House in the cinema.
I would say the same way as well, because I watched it at Everyman, so my seats were comfortable. I had drinks coming to me.
Okay,
so.
shit. Enjoyment. Say less.
Yeah, I think it's one of those films that you'd watch if you're going, oh, like I'm gonna treat myself in a
Yeah,
month.
definitely. I don't have a strong rating for this film, but I would say for people to go check it out in cinemas, 100%. I think it's definitely worth a cinema watch.
The what's it? The trailer. Don't go off the trailer if you're gonna go watch this movie.
Go for it.
Don't,
There's
don't
more
just
to it.
watch.
It's
Just
not- it's-
watch it.
Yes, it's like no. Watch trailer but like don't use the trailer as advertisement for what this movie is gonna be about. There's a lot more to it. And if you're going in, it's like again, it's the Oppenheimer thing, right? If you're going into just to watch the bomb, you're gonna watch a terrible movie.
Yeah.
So with this movie, you're going there to watch the action, and that's it. You're not gonna enjoy it. If you're going there to watch a really deep story, a revenge plot, and a religious story being retold, you're gonna enjoy yourself.
But also, it did have great fight scenes.
Inevitable.
That
100%.
punching bag scene with the drums,
Yeah, that's cool.
That was
with the
cool.
dub.
I like the drums, but the way the sounds they make from the drums were really cool. But I'm saying, but as much as it does have really good fight scenes and really good choreography, don't go just for that because you'll be disappointed. Go for it for a story because it does have a good story. That's where I fucked up. I was waiting for the action.
Same.
I done fucked up, me.
No. Yeah, you guys should know it's me. If I'm talking about action, it's gonna be like film
It's a
buff action.
byproduct of the actual movie.
Film action as well.
It's-
I like this film. I do
It's
enjoy this film.
It's film buff
I guess I was
action.
expecting this a little bit more.
Will you buy it?
But yeah, about this.
You buy it on a Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Serious?
I'll put it as a collection.
I
Definitely a collection piece.
You know
It's
what?
director debut and is a for a director debut for someone that has been like in and out of Hollywood and all the stuff he's been through. I think this is definitely a staple stamp for him. So like 100% I'll buy it.
If we had a physical ticket, we'd have put it on the wall, man.
Yeah,
No, you
digital.
know what? Poster.
The poster was hard.
With the red, with the black and red.
Yeah.
Elevating.
That's hard.
That's I'll find that poster.
Anyway, intakes.
But yes, we're gonna get into intakes. What we have been watching. What have I been watching? So we already spoke about Monkey Man. I finished Invincible season 2. We do have a review on it on YouTube for you guys to check out.
Do we?
This video comes out not today. It will be coming out later on, so it will be out.
But that wasn't the full. No, that wasn't the whole thing.
I'm gonna record a review on Invincible.
And we're back.
See what I mean by all this work and where did it get me?
He's like, wait, what? It's not on there.
Wait, man.
Time difference, man. Time difference.
Yeah.
Cool. So what have I been watching? I've been watching. Obviously, we just spoke about Monkey Man, but also I just finished off Invincible season 2. Finally, it's come to an end after part 1 and part 2 being like being a split between the two.
Don't do that ever again.
Yeah, don't do that
Stop it.
ever again.
Ever
But
again.
it was really dope, really sick. But there's a review right now on our YouTube channel for you guys to check out to get my whole thoughts on the actual series. So I've watched that. Tonight I'm going to try watch the first Omen, which is a horror film. I've been hearing good things about it. This is a prequel to the film called The Omen, so I'm going to be checking that out. I'm trying to get back into The Walking Dead. I'm trying to finish it off. I gave a break because it did a reboot and it went off the rails. Then I jumped back on it again. I started enjoying it. It's on Disney Plus, so I'm trying to finish off season 11, which is the last season. They did this weird thing now where they've done like 3 to 4 spin-off shows. So they're out right now.
Yeah,
like,
this is
like,
crazy.
Like
yeah,
the characters went off in different ways.
friends told me that one.
The characters split apart, and because they split apart, they've now done individual shows on each of the people that split apart. And there's one
like X-Men
with
Wolverine
Rick,
kind of thing.
Rick and yeah, something like that. There's one with Rick, and I can't remember the female's name, but she's obviously known for being in Black Panther. She's one
Lupita
of those.
Nyong'o.
Yeah, she's one of those soldiers there. So I want to check that out. So I need to finish off this season to watch it. And yeah, that's all I've been watching.
Sick. Do you want to go?
You go first.
Sick. I haven't watched a lot, which is mad because every time I come, I always have
be ticking off.
12 movies I've watched in the span of 7 days.
Yeah.
But I haven't actually watched a lot of things in this time gap. I watched Monkey Man. I watched Roadhouse. Did a review on that. So reviews up here. Click on that.
Yeah, shout out to Sports Time Credits. They commented on the video.
Yeah.
Agreeing with you.
Yeah, sure, yeah, sick. So Roadhouse was fun. I like the choreography. That was really good to watch. I want to see McGregor do more stuff because I really enjoyed his character. Terrible acting, but that's why I enjoyed it.
No, but he's one of those caricature type actors.
Yeah.
Let's get more
Yeah.
of those.
I don't think
No,
it
it's fun.
works. Yeah, it can work again, but it has to be a mad gap between. If you get him again, like this year, you can.
No.
You have to wait like a year.
I need a specific dose of McGregor every year. That's why he has a fight every like 4 years or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I watched the second How to Train Your Dragon movie.
Is there? Oh shit.
Nope.
Is it no?
Kung Fu Panda's still good. Kung Fu Panda's still
that
better.
ain't it, y'all.
Which one did you press?
We told you this.
What did you tell me?
We did tell you
Yeah.
this.
What? That Kung Fu Panda's better?
Yeah.
I know. I agree. And mad other mas tried to tell me it wasn't. It's okay.
Do you enjoy it?
It's okay. No, I enjoyed it. It's okay. But again, I'm watching these movies.
watching it with that expectation it's gonna be better.
Then Kung Fu Panda 4.
You should've did
Kung Fu
that.
Panda 2 was
You
gold.
should have did that.
Kung Fu Panda 2 was even
Kung Fu
probably...
Panda. Kung Fu Panda.
One
It's
is good.
cold.
One is very, very good.
Very good.
2 is
Very
emotional.
Rich.
Huh? Yeah. But no, but 2 is emotional.
Yeah.
That's why it could, like, if it wasn't for nostalgia, 2 would be better.
Yeah.
3 it was okay. It was
3 kept the pace.
Yeah, it kept the pace. And then 4 was with Aquafina. It's
I
crazy.
didn't watch.
Neither did I.
you can check out our review on Comfy Panda 4 on our YouTube channel.
Your
Shameless promo. Your review. I'm not touching it, but that's it. That's
Like I said, not ours.
I know both this one. This is all you.
Yo, on that shit.
That's it. That is. I'm watching with that in mind, and cool. The dragon stuff is fun to watch, and
Yeah,
3 better be a fucking crazy ride, you know.
I can't remember what happens in 3.
Okay, then that's reassuring. Then fucking hell.
can't.
3 like there's 5-year gaps in between. There's 5-year gap between the first and second, and there's probably like a 5.
I like that how he came like older.
Yeah, he became an
That
adult.
stuff, yeah.
So 3 must fucking do something wild.
I can't remember.
If it doesn't, then I stand my ground. Kung Fu Panda is the best anime series trilogy of all time.
Quickly on that, so we did post on our YouTube channel in the shorts, talking about Dune, talking about how if the third one, of course, has been announced, Dune Messiah, and we went to ask people, would it be the best trilogy? And the comments were flooded, basically saying some people feel like it may be, it may not, and some people were saying what is the best trilogy, and a lot of people on our YouTube shorts and TikTok were saying Lord of the Rings is the best trilogy.
I don't have the mental
I
capacity
don't
to watch
know
Lord of the
I
Rings.
don't know if you guys have like
Yeah.
quickly a film that you think is the best trilogy, or would you say is the best trilogy?
not on the top of my dome, bro.
Yeah,
You
Kung
can't
Fu
do
is
that.
still like really up there for me because of the philosophical. When I watched it as an adult, it was a whole new experience.
Yeah,
And the nostalgia only added to it, but without the nostalgia, the philosophical aspect of these all
What do
3
you
of them.
mean? Today is a gift.
Tomorrow,
That's why we call it the present. Huh?
dumb. That's that.
is that a Comfy Panda?
Yesterday was
I think-
history.
I think I heard-
Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift. That's why we call it the present. I memorized these lines, bro.
So you're
Memorized.
saying that's the best. A lot of people.
can't-
Another one is the Matrix.
Yeah.
I
No.
ain't seen the Matrix.
Speaking of Matrix, Matrix has announced number 5.
Allow it.
Again.
Allow
We're
it.
intakes right now.
Again.
Allow
Taking that
it.
shit, bro. You got
Allow it.
I know I'm taking this.
Allow enough.
Hey, Matrix is mid.
Okay, you want to get a clip word.
Yeah, I mean, I was stretching for it. Didn't get it. It's all good.
The way everyone just looked at him like
Just you trying to start something.
It's cool, man. Have to miss some to hit some. But that's it. So off the dome, Kung Fu Panda holds its weight because of all the bases it covers.
Yeah,
Oh my! It's like certain scenes. It's just why I can name like so many scenes that every time I name it, we're like, oh that was good, oh that was good, and then the cast,
cast is hard.
and then the cast,
Good cast.
Angelina, Jackie, Jack, Benjax, what's going on?
Also, I think about with the Matrix. I do think because the directors originally wanted Will Smith
That's
to
who?
be Neo.
Oh,
Oh yeah. But
And
you
I
read
think-
the script and it said,
man, that ain't me, dog.
Yeah.
But now I think about it, and I think if he had done it, how different that storyline would have been.
I think it would change a lot of stuff.
No, I don't want him. I wouldn't want to have wanted him to change it, but I would have wanted him to play that exact character. And I love Keanu Reeves.
Shit.
I love Keanu Reeves.
Ready? Alright, let's go.
But I just don't know, like, about his character. Trinity ate more than him. Tell me I'm wrong. Trinity actually ate.
Wait, who's Trinity? The female?
Yeah.
I can't like Keanu Reeves is a terrible actor though.
Can't use a
He's
terrible
a terrible
actor.
man.
Uh,
He's a great guy.
I
Terrible actor.
love him.
yeah.
He's great in comedies.
I ain't seen. What's it? What's
comedy.
that one with him and Bill and Ted?
Yeah.
Oh,
I heard it's really
dumb
good.
film, innit?
I haven't seen it.
I'm telling you, that was like a stoner film before I even knew what a stoner film was.
Yeah. But it's mad though, because you say bad actor, but he's been announced that he's doing Broadway with Denzel Washington for a film.
I think it's because he didn't get to do the stuff like Speed. He was great in Speed,
He's gonna speed. I like speed,
right?
not the drug.
Yeah, sure.
Speed was
Out of
inspired.
context, that would be a great
Speed
clip.
was inspired by the original Bullet Train, by the way.
I know what Speed is. I'm familiar with the concept. I ain't seen it, but I'm familiar with the concept.
Sandra Bullock.
Shout out Sandra. Sandra was actually had a crush on him the whole movie, and she didn't tell him.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I did some research on Keanu. She had a mad crush on him the whole production of Speed, and didn't tell him until several years later.
Damn.
Imagine Sandra Bullock having a crush on you. Fucking hell, man. Sorry, go on.
Sorry.
Yeah. So for me, I just feel like
Lovely.
there was something missing from him.
In
In
what?
the Matrix.
The Matrix.
Yeah.
Maybe, but I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad at what he gave, but something was missing.
You thought Will Smith would have did a better job?
No, I won't. I
What,
won't.
in 2000s? Coming off of what? Coming off of what was he doing in 2000?
I think it would have did bigger numbers.
It would have done bigger numbers.
What was Smith doing in 2000s?
He did iRobots, but that was years later.
Coming off of eyebrow? No, so it must be.
I think it was Wild Wild West.
Wild Wild West.
So he spoke about how he turned down one role to do Wild Wild West, and obviously Wild Wild West was a big flop.
So Matrix came out 2000, right?
It's Wild Wild West.
No, Matrix. When did Matrix come out? 2000. He's coming off the back of Fresh Prince.
Of what?
Of Fresh Prince. Fresh Prince entered in 96, sorry.
Are you sure?
Bad Boys 95. So
What's Independence Day?
Men in Black 97.
Independence Day was his first one.
1 second. Independence Day 96. Oh, he did better movies back then. So these are the movies he did
He
before.
was The Rock before The Rock.
Mad.
He was probably one of the original box office guys.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Can I
Maz,
just
what's your
say-
intake? Maz, what's your intake?
Yeah, I was about to say, can I do my intake now?
What?
I watched Anyone But You with Glenn Powell and
Sydney.
and Sydney Sweeney.
Sydney.
What do you think about it?
Beautiful.
Insert letterbox review.
I actually went
Check
into
out
one.
Maz's letterbox on Movies with Maz, but it's spelled different.
It's
Movie,
movies
movie,
W
movie.
/ Maz.
Come on, shout yourself out, man.
So they don't make rom-coms like this anymore, you know.
Swear it was good. Oh shit, what she's on.
never spelled
I didn't know why I was so skeptical about this film. I love Shakespeare, as we all know
Yeah.
now. And they failed to highlight that it was an adaptation of Much Ado About Nothing, which is a terrible marketing choice in my opinion. Much Ado About Nothing is one of those, it's just like silly and fun. It's a silly, fun play.
Yeah.
Silly and fun.
Silly and fun.
Fun.
Yeah, like some of the lines were a bit like really clichéic, like riddled with cliches. And it was like completely cheesy, but it was a modern adaptation that was suitable for anyone, not just for like a theatre geek like myself or a private school kiddies or someone who grew up reading the King James version of the Bible. I also did like the fact that like in certain scenes they would actually use the Shakespearean lines.
What is it?
Yeah, so it wasn't like too overwhelming, but it was there. Kind of like in She's the Man, where they do the speech before the football speech.
That Shakespeare as well?
Yeah, that's Shakespeare.
Fuck, you know, I need to see these lists.
It's 12th
film's hard.
night. And so like before they go onto the football pitch, he's like, be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. Put that on my grave. That is basically, they have like little moments like that where it's just slotted in. It's not too overwhelming, and then there's even like little bits dotted in the actual like the scenes themselves. The soundtrack.
Cold.
You know what? Yeah, whoever was in charge of that is either like a young millennial or chronically online, because regardless, I loved it.
Fair.
They
Sounds
started.
good then.
They started off with Mac.
What, tell them, Mac?
No.
What's Mac? Mac and more.
No.
What's Mac?
Then give it to us then. That's teasing.
Keep saying Mac.
R.I.P.
Oh, Mac Miller.
Mac Miller. Max, why are you just saying Mac to me? What's Mac there is? Give me McDonald's. Give me.
Where's one of that?
I would cry, you know.
It starts off with
I
Mac
fucking love Mac
Miller.
Miller.
It starts off with Mac Miller, and you expect me not to.
Oh, it's hard.
It starts off the opening.
That's weird.
Yeah, but it works really well.
As in, like, I wouldn't expect that film to want to play rap music.
No, but it's one of his like little like, yay songs.
Oh.
Yeah.
This movie's
That's
not
the
in cinemas
whole
no more,
though.
is it?
Huh?
It's not in cinemas no more. Is it?
No, it's not.
Did really well.
It feels like the movie.
I think it's the highest grossing Shakespeare adaptation film.
One of them, yeah. And like
Shit,
we've
one of
got 10 Things I Hate About You, She's the
Sick.
Man,
Sick.
Lion King.
Oh shit, Lion King.
Oh,
Shakespeare.
Hamlet. Yeah, shit. Fuck.
Lion King Shakespeare.
Hamlet.
Yeah, it's Hamlet.
Okay. Fuck, you know.
The Northman, innit?
Yeah, did my research.
Yeah, even I know that. Come on.
What does that mean to me?
Wait,
He's a bit too smart to be. Fuck it up. That's what it is.
there's also
Stupid.
Macbeth with
Stupid.
James McAvoy, which is also really good, but
it
it's
good?
actually in Shakespearean.
I would love to watch. Hey, yo, these Othello, Macbeth, Romeo and Juliet, and
You
Hamlet.
need to watch King Lear. That's an interesting
I love
one.
Macbeth. They did Macbeth.
I think I did a Macbeth play in school. I think Macbeth. I did a Macbeth play in school.
There's one with Denzel Washington.
Yeah.
Really good.
Katie.
The visuals
recommend-
in it.
Black and white.
Visuals are fucking.
Black and white
cold.
visuals.
It was the Coen brothers. I don't know if it's the
And
Coen
it's like
brothers
in a
or one of
castle
them.
up in Scotland.
Yeah.
Sorry, wait, Denzel.
Hard.
No,
Yeah,
it's
Denzel.
like it's trying to give that vibe, you know, like you're in a castle up in Scotland in the middle of nowhere.
What's it called?
Hi,
What's it called?
Macbeth.
Oh, it's Macbeth. I was listening to the first part. Sorry. I want this.
Typical.
And also Ralph Fiennes is in Macbeth right now. He's doing.
I know Ralph Fiennes.
He's doing it.
Who's Ralph Fiennes? I know Ralph Fiennes. The tragedy.
Voldemort.
There we go. Yeah, that's what I know from. This one, yeah.
Yeah.
The tragedy of Macbeth.
Yeah, it's visually amazing.
How loyal was
but
it
it's
to the
very,
material?
it's very like what's that language called?
It's Freddie Filler. 2021.
Shakespearean.
It came out yesterday.
Because that's all it. Yeah, it came out recently.
Should done.
I watched it in Castle Cinema. Shout out Castle Cinema,
Shout out
local
Castle
cinema, local independent cinema.
I'm gonna add this to my list. Oh, Harry
came out-
Melling.
He's on Apple.
Why do I not like
Plus.
his face? Oh, he's the prick from Devil All the Time.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Harry Melling.
So, Maz, you want to finish off your intakes?
Person on the list.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Watching and
Sorry.
listening.
Beings.
We get distracted a lot.
ADHD.
My
Yeah, I
apology.
had to fight myself from singing along from the film.
That's dope.
Because how are you gonna put Natasha Bedingfield unwritten and expect me to sit there in silence?
That sounds like a banger.
Like I literally on the way to recording today, I was walking and listening to that song.
Yeah.
I was at the bus stop and I was listening. That's when Aladdin called me. I was listening to that song.
Lord.
But I think it's just a fun rom-com to watch on a Saturday evening in, and it made me really appreciate how relatable and ahead of his time Shakespeare was.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, yeah, facts.
Nice. What do you think about the characters? Were they good? Glenn Powell.
Glenn
Goodness
Powell.
gracious,
And Sydney Sweeney. So
Were the chemistry
Glenn,
good?
They look good in the trailer.
There was a lot of not controversial,
Yeah.
but a lot of news regarding their performances
I am.
or the marketing of the film.
Actually, why were they naked?
Oh, is it?
There was
They're
times
both people that are known for their bodies.
yeah,
So-
but like come on now. There were some scenes where you're just like, you actually don't need to be naked.
And that's why they have to be naked.
Yeah, but
It's like you
What if the numbers
know when
came
you
from?
watch Euphoria and you're like, okay, but like these are teenage girls. They don't have
Yeah.
to be naked.
Fucking perverted.
Alright,
So
fucking hell.
so
I was
mad.
gonna watch that as well. I'm not gonna watch
It's
it.
a good show.
But like, yeah, it was just like kind of that vibe where it's just like, okay, like I get it, but they don't. I get you're just trying to do it, so then like people that are attracted to them will watch it even more, and then tell their friends, yeah, they're naked, watch it.
That's
But
what you
at the
told
same
me.
time-
That's how you advertised the movie to me.
Yeah, 'cause-
Sydney's gonna be naked.
It
Like, okay.
but it worked
No, it
because
didn't.
I knew
No,
you'd be.
leave it alone.
I knew you'd be like, yeah.
I'm not that in love with her, man. I'm be stupid.
Why are you blushing?
I'm white.
Why?
That's white. Fuck off.
Wait, that doesn't even make sense.
What? It's hot in there.
He said, I'm not even that perverted. Okay, but why are you blushing?
I'm white. These were spots. White.
No, but the
Nah,
blush,
crazy that sounds.
the blushing part, man. Leave me alone, man.
Like, we blush as well. We just can't see it.
It's exactly.
No, I can't
Exactly.
actually. I can't see when you blush.
Oh, she's strong.
Cheers. I got some.
Is that all your intake? Sorry.
And I started watching Three Bodies.
How you feel about it? I haven't passed episode 1.
Yeah, same. It's a real slow burner.
Yeah.
I want to give it time because I'm nosy and I'm curious.
I think it has potential. I'm hearing it's good.
And Wongers is in it.
Yeah.
Wongers.
You know.
Oh,
the guy.
Benedict Wong.
Benedict
No,
Wong.
who's Wongers?
Have you seen Game of Thrones?
Oh no.
Not Game. He was Game.
He's also in Shang-Chi. No, he's in
Shang-Chi.
not Shang-Chi. He's in
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange.
Benedict Wong.
That's who you're talking about. Oh.
Fucking hell. He is so British.
Yeah.
Insane. I had
His
no.
Scouser's accent.
He's insanely British. I had no idea.
You haven't seen him in on Top? He was in Top Boy.
Yeah.
Like the original Top Boy.
He's in Top Boy.
Summer House.
Of course you haven't.
Yeah, he's in Top Boy. Fucking hell. No, the accent switch because I've only ever heard him in Strange.
Yeah.
And that accent they had with that Nepalese accent is like, I thought that's how you speak. And then I heard him in an interview, like, what the fuck is this guy doing? What kind of accent is this? Fucking hell.
You thought he was pretending to be in the character in the
Yeah.
interview.
I thought he was just switching it up, like, yo, that's a good accent. No, that's him.
That's him.
Holy shit.
Shout out to him.
I like Benedict. He's a really cool guy. I like him a lot.
Yeah, he plays a detective in the show.
Yeah.
He does. I've seen it. I've seen something.
When we see a clip, it's
Man,
getting
Matthew-
heavily promoted because it's
Yeah.
doing quite well. Obviously, I think it's producers of Game of Thrones,
Yeah.
so that's why there's a lot of hype.
So
around this.
it's a, and I'm only watching it because someone was like, "You have to watch it. I feel like you'll like it," and I'm trying to give it a chance. But the first episode at the moment is such a slow burner.
Yeah, so I'll jump back on it at some point.
I got two things that I'm going to intake that I think I should share. I saw this trailer when I went to watch Monkey Man, and I'm really excited for it. The Bike Riders.
Austin Butler.
And
yeah.
and
So I didn't know
Tom
the
Hardy.
name. That's my list.
Yo,
I was
that is really good.
I
You know.
was so mad because below backstory in terms of the film, it was getting produced by Disney, but Disney dropped it, so it got delayed, and now someone else picked it up. And
Who
now
picked it up?
I can't remember who picked it up, but another production company another distributor picked it up,
Sick.
and now it's coming back out in cinemas because before it looked like it was gonna get tanked for
It
another
looks
year.
really good, man.
Yeah, it looks dope.
I love Tom.
Tom Holland,
anything Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy is in it as
Anything Tom
well.
Hardy, I'm just interested. Even if it's Venom, I'll still watch it because it's Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
And I saw this trailer for something. I think it was just when I went to watch Iron Claw. I saw a trailer for this movie and I put it on my list at the time. Mother's Instinct.
That's the one with Anne Hathaway.
Looks really good.
Yeah, so
So,
it's a very, very dark film.
Is she dating like someone young or something?
No.
That's something
Mother's
else.
Instinct. That's another film.
That's something else.
So
yeah,
that-
yeah.
Mother's
like
Instinct
Prime
is
film.
synopsis based for the audience. Imagine you're like two yummy mummies, right?
Yummy mummies.
100%. Oh, bro, they look amazing. Both of them.
You're two yummy mummies, you know,
Yeah.
Milfville, you know,
Okay, alright. Just make
living your best lives with you and your girlie, and your sons are best mates. But then one of your son dies, and it's the other mum that sees him die, and she could have saved him.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
So the whole movie is the one.
Oh, Mother's Instinct. Okay.
As in, so the whole movie is the one mother that had a child trying to protect her child from the other mother that had her child die. But it's not like, oh, they're running away from her. She's so discreet. Like they spend time together. I think there's a
And
scene.
she's still trying to be a friend and be like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm so sorry you lost your son. And
But
she's
you
there
feel
like,
like
I'm trying
low-key-
to get back. Because if I can't have my son, you can't have your son.
But she knows that it is essentially because of you.
We can watch the trailer.
They
if you want.
died.
It's really good.
No, we can't do it right now.
No, like
On a podcast.
yeah. But we'll watch it after. But like, yeah, that movie I've had it on my list for a while. I can't wait for it to come out.
Nice.
It looks really good. So those two I'm excited.
Oh, so it's not out yet.
No, it's
No,
been out.
no,
It's been
yeah.
on- I saw it.
Wait, I think I've seen the poster for it. There's another big actor in it. It's Anne Hathaway and someone else that's a big actor.
Yes.
I can't remember her name.
I can't remember her name on top of my head right now, but yes, I know you know who you're talking about.
Cool. I like it. What's the other one you said you was going to talk
It
about?
was those two. Mother's Instinct and the Bike Riders.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah,
Jessica Chastain's in it. Jessica Chastain. You're Jessica Chastain.
oh, yeah. Sorry. No, I'm not good at names. That's why when I said the name, I
She
said fucking
looks
Game of
like
Thrones.
Bryce Dallas Howard. Her and Bryce Dallas Howard literally look the same. She was in Interstellar.
Yeah, I've seen it before. Yeah.
Sick.
She's dope. She's a good.
My intake is as the premiere is
Oh,
going on right now.
yeah,
So one
intake.
was as the premiere, because it's on my watch list. As the premiere is going on in Paris, it was Australia 2 weeks ago.
I'm looking forward to this as well.
Challenges.
Challenges.
Do you know who the director is? Same guy who
He did the
did
thing.
Bones and All
Yeah.
and Call Me by.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
was for me.
Yeah, it is your bag.
I am the card. So the interesting thing is, so I had a conversation with someone, and they were like, "Do you not feel like, as a black woman, that they have put this angle where they fetishized Zendaya's character, where it's like two guys who've done it, and then also doesn't it feel unfair that she couldn't even have a successful career?"
Yeah.
And I said, not really, because this storyline is very similar to a lot of successful female tennis players. So just to put context, I'm actually into tennis a bit because my mum loves it and I've seen the Williams sisters play.
I feel
My
into tennis as well.
That's a flex, you know.
I love tennis.
That's a big flex. I love that.
Oh yeah, no, I know. So Roger Federer's wife used to be a really successful tennis player, but she gained a knee injury or a foot injury.
Oh shit!
And she ended up being his coach. So when he was at his most successful, at his most successful period where he was like dominating it, she was his coach.
Yeah.
So I was able to detach that idea and be like, well, it's very similar to what I'm seeing already in the tennis world.
Yeah, probably took that part of it and put it into this film.
Yeah, and I'm really excited for it.
Same, I'm
so excited for it.
Oh, as a list, I have no like, I'm not, but
yeah.
No,
it's mad. I was excited. Well, when I start, because I knew about the director, I knew what he did, and I knew that, okay, I saw only thing at the beginning of the promotion of this film. There's only the picture of course of Zendaya sitting on the bed with the two guys on either side. So I thought it was gonna be some next like quirky, like I don't know, freaky shit. But then realizing that there's a lot of tennis elements in it, because when I saw the official trailer for it, it was showing her, of course, Zendaya plays a tennis player that injures herself, and now I think she's managing one of them or managing.
But they're fighting for her.
Yeah,
basically, not just as a romantic pursuit, but also as a coach.
Yeah,
and
that's more interesting.
I like the idea.
I like it a lot more now.
I like the idea not only just of that, but she basically is a femme fatale character because she could make or break their careers.
Yeah.
She could, just in the same instance that she made or broke one of them romantically. It's a return of the femme fatale character trope in film. And that's what I fucking love about 2024. We're getting this trope again. And it's not this hypersexualized person. The femme fatale character has unbelievable power.
Yeah.
It's scary, and I like that.
Nice. Well said.
Can you tell she works in marketing?
How do you say you work in marketing without saying you work in marketing?
Do that. Just literally do that.
I'm just a hype man.
Yeah, man. Hype me.
Mazzavelli. But yeah, any last, you want to say something?
Nah, I'm good, man. This is an outro, man.
Cool. Yeah, man, thanks you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. This is the end of episode 37.
God damn.
If you're watching or listening, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you're what am I doing? If you're watching, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you're listening, be sure to give us a rating on audio platforms, as it does help the platform grow. Yeah. But you got myself, the host of the most yard man, Juliet. You got Aladdin looking fresher than ever. I can't even talk about the skinny jeans. They ain't even there no more.
I actually feel like 8 skinny jeans.
You know what? It feels weird. I can't see his knees.
Your legs in his knee.
You can't name his boy. You can't.
Freedom! I can see! Why does his knee sound like Toad from...
Oh, sugar headache!
I'm kidding, man.
And we got Mazzavelli in the bun as well. But yeah, man, until next time, peace.